Oh. There we go. That should fix it. Sorry about that. There we go. What up, Liz? What up, Mitch? James? Dawn? Stitch? Marsa? Alucard? How's it going, guys? How's it going? Ladies and gents, thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all being here. Give me one quick moment. I just got back from picking up my little one at school, and I had totally left my water downstairs. Whoops. Give me 10 seconds on this. Sorry, guys. One moment. Okay, we're back. My apologies. Get my headphones back in. All right, Librario, playlists, Funk Musica, Shuffle Rooney. Turn this down a good bit. All right, now we can tune in. What up, fam? How we doing? What's the news? What's up, Z? Hope all is well, brother. Hello, Dawn. Looks like I'll be going to ROK too. Sheesh. You guys want to see something? I was in the middle of recording episode 1 before I had to go pick up my daughter. Where's my... Bang! That's what we're working with back here. We got it going. We already got the alliance going. Already some of you that have joined. We got like Baguette, Lilith, Chase. Names you're probably familiar with from FIB. We got other people coming in as well. So yeah, it is well on its way. But that is not the focal point of attention right now. The focal point of attention is guys. IGG and Doomsday have sent out a changes to Armament Transcendence mailer a few hours ago. Now, if you have paid attention, I posted the video of the transition and the change to the channel. And so that's what I was working on. So I actually haven't had a chance to read either of these yet. I noticed that they came through after I got done rendering, and I was like, oh shoot, that's kind of cool. Let's check them out. But then I was like, oh, I gotta go pick up my daughter. So I actually haven't had a chance to read these. So I'm gonna go through them, see what they say. But before I do, let's do another poll, shall we? IGG is trying to save face on yesterday's update. Are the new changes enough or no? All right, we're gonna do yes and no. Start poll. All right, there you guys go. You guys got 2 options. We'll go into the full details, all that kind of stuff. No worries at all. Yeah, Eliza, no worries at all. You can absolutely join. Community Discord. I have I gotta bring it up here. I now have a channel, or what is it called? A category in the community Discord called Rise of Kingdoms. ROK Alliance information. And just in here, you can find information on the Alliance. It's called the Knowledge Syndicate, TKS. And you'll be able to find us that way. Anyways, we have not had a chance to go through these update notes based on what they have said. Has anyone here actually gone through the update notes before I dive into this? I'm sure plenty of you have. Admittedly, I have not. What is the sentiment before I dive in? Give me the scoop. Do you guys think it's enough? 15% saying yes, 83% saying no. Uh-oh. It's already not too good before I dive into it. Am I playing Rise of Kingdoms? I will be. I started recording episode 1. But I'll be doing a hybrid of both. But right here, right now, we're looking at these changes to Armament. 2 mailers that came from the DLS team. I have not had a chance to go through them yet. You have not read them yet. Okay. Rachel saying meh. Okay, so let's take a look. So, dear commanders, Since the Armament Transcendence system went live, we have received a great deal of feedback regarding the difficulty of upgrading and the ways to obtain materials. Well, I mean, that's kind of an understatement, right? I mean, when the players do the math, and it's going to cost $23,000 per march to transcend your armaments. I don't think that it's a difficulty of upgrading them, but more so the ways to obtain them. $23,000 is kind of obnoxious, don't you think? I think we can all agree on that, I hope. To improve your experience, we have reviewed our plans for future versions and also the availability of resources in the game, and are now sharing the following changes with you. These changes will greatly reduce the upgrade cost for all commanders. I hate when they use the word greatly, because as a consumer, that sounds like a great thing, but as we've all seen with IGG, greatly to you as a consumer and greatly to them are two very different things. So we'll have to see. The Garden Heart, are you leaving DLS? No, I'm not. The point of the video is that I'm expanding horizons, as I made mention towards the end of the video. It is not that I will stop covering Doomsday material. It's that I am disassociating my channel, essentially, identity from Doomsday and just focusing solely on the community aspect. So if that means that we branch out into other games, doing other things, like with Rise of Kingdoms right now, then that's just simply what we're going to do. I cannot, with a good conscience, support Doomsday at its core and the greed that IGG has. However, I do have a responsibilities in R5 to run an alliance, and responsibility to you guys to be able to provide information to you guys for free and help you guys out for those that do play and enjoy the game. So I will adhere to those commitments that I have already made. But I will not be looking to expand my footprint with Doomsday, doing things like Glory League stream signups, or, you know, signing up to go to the World Tournament, or submitting videos to their creator content, or their creator turf events, things like that. I will not continue to support them. Whoa! Bridget! Is that how you say it? Bridget? Thank you so much for becoming a Syndicate supporter. I genuinely appreciate you. What a way to start off the stream. Thank you so much, Bridget. Much love. It's better. I'm sure it'll appease some. Doesn't really get to the root of the problem, though. Okay. It's not enough, or I don't know. For me, I have got enough of IGG and put my account for sale. Whatever they do, I'm not coming back to the same loop. Okay, I can appreciate that, ABD. I feel like IGG really doesn't think anything through. They have a whiteboard of ideas and pick them randomly without thinking. The image that comes to mind is that they just put up a board of ideas on a dartboard, and they just throw darts, and wherever it lands is what sticks, right? A set of armament represents 80% of everything I spent in 3 years. I know that's crazy when you think about it, right? $23,000 for one armament set for one march, basically, and you got to do that at least 5 times, even as a mega whale. And many of them have 6 or 7 marches. I've seen it on Tandev's account firsthand. So, can I join your alliance on ROK? Yeah, absolutely. That's why it's there. If you go to the community Discord, again, I'll just show you real quick here. Bang. Go to the community Discord, find your way down here to the Rise of Kingdoms category. There is a ROK Alliance information channel. In here, you can't chat. I can only pin messages, but I'll put information regarding Rise of Kingdoms there. But you can see the kingdom, the tag, and the name. It's all here, so you'll be able to find us that way. Let's continue on with the updates notes, though. 3 years down the drain. Yep, that's correct. Lo-Fi, what's up, Dr. Tubbs? How you doing, my man? Aha, that's why I left the game, and the best timing. Yeah, you did leave a good timing. Let's see. So we got that. So added multiple permanent free sources for nano catalysts. We'd originally planned to add new ways to obtain items to some permanent stores, such as VIP Store ETC. However, since these stores reset at their purchase limits and item lists every Monday at 0 UTC, some commanders misunderstood that this is complete lack of planning. We sincerely apologize for this. This, to me, is narcissistic. Okay, and I'll expand on that. You tell me if you agree or not. The reason why this to me seems narcissistic is that, yes, you may have originally planned that, but you did not communicate it. You call this and pin the blame as a misunderstanding on us as a consumer, rather than a misrepresentation and a miscommunication from their end. Rather than saying, hey, here's this new update that's available, and you'll be able to get these parts and stuff like that in the VIP shop and stuff. None of that was mentioned. And immediately we're on our third paragraph into the message that you send, and you are already trying to pin the blame for the frustration going on the consumer and the end user. That to me is narcissistic. You cannot accept fault that you may have released something and you may have had good intentions behind it and you may have had good things planned, but your failure to communicate made it to where there was a large sum of frustration. Now, is that all the frustration? No, absolutely not. We hate the update to the core. But the communication could have been much, much better. I think that anybody that's played Doomsday anything knows that their communication sucks, all right? In all forms. Messages, hero releases, hero skills, doesn't matter what it is. Their verbiage sucks. But right off the bat, 3 paragraphs in, you as a consumer are the problem. You misunderstood them. They didn't miscommunicate. That to me is insane. Did you see what the high guy is doing? No, I didn't. This sentence pissed me off so much. Okay, so I'm glad we kind of feel the same way. Just joined chat. What's the deal with the Rise of Kingdoms? Check out the community Discord. You'll take a look at that in just a minute. We are going through these changes to the armament updates or transcendence updates. I haven't had a chance to read these yet. We are going through. We have an active poll going on in chat and how you guys feel about it. 50 votes in. It seems like 85% of people are saying no, but we are only 3 paragraphs in and I'm already pissed off. So let's just keep going though. Anyways, after pinning the blame on you, they say, starting after the store reset next Monday at UTC 831 0 UTC, Nano Catalyst will be available for purchase at the VIP store, Radar Station store, and Arena store, unlocked according to the actual VIP level and Arena tier. In addition, Nano Catalyst will also be added to the following gameplay modes and events. Now, mind you, if they had included the start of this paragraph, Archipelago Raid, Island Raid, Extreme Showdown, Personal Escort, the fact that it's in these shops and stuff like that. If they had just taken from here to here and included this in the update available notes that they had sent out originally, I think that there would be much less frustration and reaction that happened. But they didn't. Twitch stream is dead. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to fix the stream key baguette. I know what's going on there. I noticed it as soon as I hit the go live button, but I can't fix it unless I don't go live. But now that I know to do it, I already made a note for myself to do it after this, so we'll take care of that. I can only encourage other alliances to do it, but well, it won't change anything. Gift code boycott IGG 2026. Their communication is shit. No, I agree. Absolutely. Absolutely. No, that's on me, Baguette, by the way. Like I said, I knew that it would change the stream key that you use to attach it to Streamlabs, and I completely forgot to change it before going live. I just can't change it until after I end it, so I made a note to do that after the stream. But anyways, Nano Catalyst will be added to the following gameplay modes and events: Archipelago Raid, Island Raid, Extreme Showdown, and other events. Personal Escort and Doomsday Express, and the upcoming collaboration event, Nano Catalyst will be added to both the event rewards and the exchange shop. We already anticipated that. We were hoping, I think us as a community were hoping that these upper 2 portions would be a part. I was actively a part of those conversations saying I hope that it does happen, but they never said that. They never announced it. And so the fact that up here they're saying they're pinning the blame on why all the frustration is happening is a misunderstanding from our part rather than a miscommunication from theirs is very disheartening and disappointing. IGG, if you were listening to this, I would get a firm grasp on whoever is sending out these mailers and have a stern conversation with them, because I don't think that the first thing you want to do to address a community that is upset at your update is to start it off by pinning blame on your community. I don't think that's the right and appropriate way to go about things, but what do I know? I'm only human. Many players are not playing in District Showdown. I just don't think it will make a change. Oh, I thought it was alone, but if it's that, it's fine. I did see that Baguette, like on my part, when I try to click the My Channel button, it just loads a gray screen, and that didn't start happening until I went live, so I think I know what the problem is. Can follow here, so it's whatever. With the Gene section locked in the B section still, I wonder the imbalance it will cause, considering already Bs were completely skewing the trade-off. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. From the get-go, it was adding unnecessary complexity and more spending pressure. That is correct. I've been posting in the GG Greedy Company hashtag for the past 7-8 months, so if you search anything related to that on YouTube, you will find plenty of material. Look at that. Armored has been building up a stockpile for the next riot, and here we are. Armored has been prepping for this. Been a year since I quit playing. I think I did the right thing. It seems to be that you did the right thing as well. We're now at 70 votes with 80% saying that it is not enough. So anyways, moving on. For all major events moving forward, we'll include Nano Catalyst as a basic reward to ensure that active commanders can accumulate it steadily. We believe that this will greatly reduce the upgrade costs for all commanders. I agree with the first statement. I think that the second statement is something that puts false hope into the consumer's head. I think that that makes it seem like as a consumer, you will get these at a far faster rate than they may. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm proven wrong. I hope that you get a lot of these catalysts for free, because as this first sentence implies. But only time will tell. You may only get 20, 30, 40, 150, maybe 250. Who knows? The rate in which we get them is still kind of uncertain. If you're able to see those anywhere, let me know. But as it stands, we can only anticipate, right? Hi, finally caught your stream. What's up, Jerry? How's it going? Added active mission to harbor salvage and increased harbor key acquisition. In the next update, the way to open key chambers will be changed to activation through completing active missions, no longer relying on the previous method. The amount of harbor keys produced in the key chamber will be greatly increased. Okay. Okay. If that is a thing, if that is so, then I hope to hear it. But still, so far, you know, we finished the first page, and I'm not seeing anything that is too appeasing to the actual core problem. I think that as a community, as a whole, and again, please correct me if I'm wrong, I think the problem that we have is that there are other core fundamental issues going on with the game. There's lag going on, server disconnects, game crashes, game modes are stagnant, game modes are boring, you haven't updated AR, you haven't updated IR, you haven't updated Extreme Showdown. All the maps are the same, the gameplay is the same teams fight each other, matchmaking is piss poor. We already have all these other issues going on, and then you throw to us another thing that whales can take their accounts and become much, much stronger with. That was the core problem. Not how fast we can acquire these things and stuff. Yes, it is annoying that it is primarily locked behind a paywall currently, and in its released state, it did not feel like you as an average player could obtain it. Yes, that is annoying. But it does not solve the core issue that we have at hand here, which is the fact that while we have ongoing issues going on in the game, we are making updates that are bringing new things to the game on top of the update, or on top of the issues that we already have. So it's almost like you're taking shit and you're spraying it with perfume and hoping that you don't recognize it's still shit. But here we are. Even if you Google it, you will see so many hashtags on that. Finally, my silent hard work is paying off. I appreciate you, Armored. You are a gift to this community, and everybody knows that. The only way that they can salvage this is if they start putting out 50% coupons at the Gold Mall. Nobody wanted this update in the first place. The fact that they made it cheaper doesn't change anything. Yes, I agree. I can agree with both things. For one, it is too expensive and hard to acquire at all payment levels, but two, at the same time, the game is practically unplayable for players at all caliber. Bringing in more that only sets them further behind is just an infuriating thing. Do you think IGG introducing this update into the game right around the Glory League final to make whales spend in order to gain an advantage? The greed is crazy. Yes, that's exactly what I called out yesterday, Casma. I said it is ironic that the timing of this coming out just so happens to be right as we are scheduling the final tournament. It is, or the final match. It's coming up on September 14th, and also just a couple weeks before the World Tournament as well. So the fact that you have these top spenders in the game, because fun fact, I don't know if you know this, in order to qualify to go to the World Tournament, you actually had to spend. And your qualification to go was based on how much your team spent. So there were those multiple teams that didn't get that weren't eligible to go to Worlds because they all had to compete for it. Your team earned points based on how much gold and packs that you bought and spent during certain weeks and periods and that kind of a thing. And so the teams that are going are the teams that spent the most money. So on top of that, you're already charging players a ton of money to compete against each other just to go to the World Tournament. After that, you're making them now, you push out on a carrot on a stick, another piece that says, hey, before you go to Worlds, if you spend right now, you get an advantage over your opponent. That seems very, very fishy. All right, that seems very much on purpose and just very disingenuous to your player base. What pisses me off is that I just dropped 700 on an infantry armor set that is going to the amount in total shit after this update. That is correct. It is unfortunately gone to shit. I feel for you. That is the wrong one. As much as I love Darksteel, I don't see how you could make it work in this current state of the game if that's how the new event will work. I don't either with the new migration system and all that. We'll just have to see what happens, Reaper. Maybe they make a better version of it or whatever have you. But I do like the idea of regions fighting other regions. That's what I'm used to from other games. I'm primarily thinking of Mobile Strike that I played the most. The thing is, with diversity, we got divided. If we had unity, it wouldn't have gotten this bad. Yeah, I mean, you can always speculate on what could have been, but fact of the matter is we're here today, so we can only change what we're doing today to affect tomorrow, right? So we'll have to see where we go from here. Whatever prize they promise the winner, this is how they get the money for it. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised if whatever they win is remotely a fraction of what they had to spend to even qualify to get there. So, all right, anyways, we're moving on to the second message. Changes to Armament Transcendence 2 out of 2. Here we are. Let's see. So the title, preview of a brand new cross-server war event. Okay, so this must be what you guys were talking about. I know that some people were referencing like Darksteel and stuff like that. This is probably it. If Darksteel returns, DHX will be surrounding Safe Me's base every second or third week as an apology. Oh, brother. Preview of a brand new cross-server war event expected to launch in October to November. We fully understand that the cross-server battle experience is at the core of the Alliance cohesion. Well, beyond that, before we read on, it's actually at the core of your game itself. Okay? If everything that you bake, or if everything that you bake into this game is built around making your base stronger, you know, your marches stronger, your heroes stronger, your armament stronger, your beast stronger, those things aren't to fight hive minds. Those things aren't to fight zombies. Those things are to fight other players. So cross-server battle experience is not just about Alliance cohesion. It is the very core foundation of your game. I think you need to acknowledge that. And we've been planning the brand new Alliance competitive event for some time. After multiple rounds of refinement and optimization, it is currently expected to officially launch in October to November. At that time, it will bring all commanders a team combat experience with greater strategic depth and more competitive fun. Okay, I hope so, because right now, as it stands, I mean, we do have fog, so there is some strategic depth to the game, but other than that, it's really based around how you orient your towers, I think is really how the strategy gets boiled down to. That's kind of the extent of it. Even at the upper caliber, I mean, it just depends how many rally and garrison captains you have and how much someone's willing to throw their wallet at a tower by swarming. In this brand new gameplay mode, alliances will battle over key strongholds on the map, push the front line forward through cooperation, seize resource advantages, and continuously expand the range of their own territory. That seems like a very fluffed up, worded way to pretty much just describe Island Raid. Strongholds basically just sounds like the quarries and the level 6 and level 7 buildings that you capture. Pushing the front line forward through cooperation, seizing resource advantages sounds like cement tiles and AR, and continuously expanding the range of their own territory just sounds like you're building towers. This just sounds like a fancy, fluffed up way of taking something that you're already doing and just doing it again. As the battle progresses, the contest between alliances will become even more intense. How to allocate forces, grasp the rhythm of attack, and coordinate allied actions will all become key factors affecting victory or defeat. Again, this just sounds like word jargon. The contest between alliances will become more intense as the battle progresses. Well, yeah, obviously, as time goes on, you're getting closer to figuring out who wins. It's probably going to get more intense. That is exactly how every event works currently. Like, you can be in third place, and like 59E does. They do this every single event. They push last minute, and we've seen multiple times where they end up in first place because they push it last minute. And it's a great thing to do. But this doesn't add anything new. How to allocate forces, grasp the rhythm of attack, and coordinate allied actions. This just sounds like a chat GPT copy and paste. How does this describe your event in anything other than just word jargon? This is just what you would call a filler sentence that adds nothing of value. At the same time, the event will also include a variety of strategic mechanics and changes in the situation, making every match full of uncertainty and challenge. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like they're putting fog in it. Because that is a strategic mechanic and change in the situation where fog is there and fog disappears. They asked outright in the questionnaire, did this fog give you a strategic advantage? This just sounds like they're adding fog of war to the event. Again, doesn't sound like anything new. Whether you enjoy team cooperation, tactical deployment, or cross-server for confrontation, commanders will have loads of exciting competition in this event. Isn't every event that we register for team cooperation, tactical development, and cross-server confrontation? Like, am I wrong? Let's catch up on your guys' messages real quick. We just pay for them to give us more opportunities to pay for things at this point. I don't mind buying to support a game, but only if they actually offer a game to play. Absolutely correct, Rachel. Full-heartedly agree. I'm definitely all for it. If they can make it work, it might bring me back. We'll have to see. It all depends on how they execute, right? To me, this says nothing. I truly believe that they're putting some prompts into AI as we speak, trying to make a new mode. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me either. They're adding fog to Pompeii as well, I believe. Yes, I do remember. I think they mentioned that in one of the previous update notes. Or maybe somebody read that to me. That shit sounded so corny. Z checking out ChatGPT update by TLS Tefs. Watch it be a reskin of Island Raid. Yep, no, the new one is going to be called Archipelago Island. Hey, ChatGPT, explain IR and AR and make it sound fancy type vibes. That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay, let's move on just a little bit here. We're towards the end, I think. Yeah, okay. I did claim it, by the way. I did claim it. Whether you enjoy team cooperation, tactical deployment, or cross-server confrontation, commanders will have loads of exciting competition in this event. This event will serve as an important supplement to future long-term cross-server battle gameplay, and will also give a large amount of upgrade resources, including nano catalysts. Again, this feels like a bait and switch. They highlight this to make it seem like, oh my gosh, we're using the word large amount. But then why is it that this event would give a substantial or a large amount in comparison to Island Raid and Archipelago Raid? Or Extreme Showdown. Extreme Showdown, for example. I don't know about you guys, but our alliance doesn't take it serious. Why? Because it gives nothing for rewards. Doesn't matter whether you're Apex, Elite, nothing. You don't even get merit chests from Extreme Showdown, right? That is how minimal the rewards are that you get. So why are we to expect or anticipate that just because you throw the words large amount of upgrade resources into this sentence, that it'll be anything of substantial value? This just feels like it's just going to be subpar like the current amount of resources and stuff like that we're getting. Anybody that plays in any budding, fearless, elite, Apex, you don't get quite nearly remotely the amount of upgrade resources and rewards as you're actually putting in to play the event. And we all know that. Need refund from Harbor Pack. They are in all just brainwashing, starting with half an apology, misunderstanding, half a compensation, then adding a Darksteel concept, something they've been asked for a long time. That is something I don't want you to get hung up on. They use the word cross-server confrontation and stuff like that, right? And while, yes, there is the one instance where this very well could be, hey, Region 164 versus Region 172 versus Region 200, just like Darksteel was. However, at its core, Island Raid, AR, Extreme Showdown, those are all cross-server confrontations. You are not fighting in each other's server, but you are fighting someone from another server in an event. That is a cross-server confrontation. So do not take this at face value and say, oh, Darksteel's coming back, Darksteel's coming back. It very well may not be, because the core definition of AR and IR is a competitive PvP event that is a cross-server confrontation. It is multiple servers, alliances across all different spans of servers, fighting each other and confronting on one game. So do not take this and say, oh, this is Darksteel. There's a very good chance that it's not. These half-ass rewards and all these events need to be changed. 1,000 wood is a large amount of resources out of all requests. This was an opportunity for them to get gains rather than compromise. This game's starting to feel like a toxic relationship. I was wondering why people kept bringing up Darksteel. They always use cross-server to describe our current events. That's correct. How badly this mail is written. Hastily drafted and pasted from an AI tool without any thought or edit shows how much they care for the community as a whole. That is exactly what I mean. That is exactly what I mean. I had a lot of people messaging in the community Discord. That's why I knew that they had posted this update. They were saying, hey, did you guys get the new message? All that stuff. But I was in the middle of rendering that video. And then I had to pick up the little one. And I'm not surprised at the way they're wording this. But let's finish this up. Let's finish this up real quick. We're at the end. Our gratitude. Okay, never mind. I don't even want to read. We don't need to read that bullshit. I read our gratitude, and I've already read enough. You don't get to start off your message by saying, hey, this is your fault as a misunderstanding, not acknowledging any fault of their own or taking ownership of the fact that they put out a shitty update and it was their miscommunication, not a misunderstanding, and you want to end your message with our gratitude. You can fuck right off. I'm sorry for my language, and I'm sorry for those small ears that are listening, but you can take that and you can shove it. You are not going to start off your message by blaming the community and ending your message by saying our gratitude. That's not how it works. That is narcissistic, and everybody can tell. Don't tell me otherwise. I'd prefer this thing. I would prefer for this thing to still cost 24,000 as Garrison in G80 to G90. I don't face maxed out whales, but dropping a price to 5 to 10K will mean that I will have it, brother. Everybody's strong accounts are going up for sale. Those strong accounts will make their way to you. Those mid-tier, higher-tier spending accounts that aren't maxed will just get sold off and find their way down as well. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but also as time goes on, your alliance will train more troops, people will upgrade their armaments, people will upgrade the garages. You will eventually find yourself in a higher and higher and higher G bracket the longer that you play this game. I'm sorry, but you cannot take the, in the world I live in today, I don't experience it, so I never will, theology to the table, because you eventually will. You eventually will. Time to switch to chess, at least no one will watch it. We fully understand was enough for me to skip it all. No, I'm not even going to read that part. If you want to read the gratitude part, that's all you can take it. But you are not going to start off your message by saying that I'm at fault for something that you did and then end it by saying that you're appreciative or something with your gratitude. No. That's not how that works. So as it stands, I started the poll. 121 of you are at 80% saying, no, this isn't enough. I would cast my vote to be 123rd vote on there and say that as well, this is not enough. That, I'm sorry, but that is genuinely infuriating. You are on damage control for 24 hours after pushing a crappy update. You see the reaction that people are having. You're getting complaints left and right in every avenue. Every social media platform is being slammed with like the mistakes that you made. And you managed to take your letter that's supposed to clarify everything, and in the first words, the first things that you happen to say is that it's the community's fault, not yours. This whole thing, everybody being upset is based on your misunderstanding. Not their crappy update, not their miscommunication, not the fact that they're detached from the community, but the fact that you, as a consumer, misunderstood. That is why all this went to hell. That is just baffling to me. Listening to you while doing stuff on Rise of Kingdoms. Oh, dude, I have Rise of Kingdoms behind my game right now. It's sitting right there. It's sitting right there. We're building. Oh, that is too funny. I'm proud of the community coming together to skip this District Showdown. We must stand as one. I agree, player. I will not be doing District Showdown myself. I'm not the one managing FIB District Showdown. I have no influence on it. It is run by Lilith and Bruno. But I did send to them that some of the Discords that I was added to posted messages saying that they want to organize everybody not hosting it. And so I was trying to get them in touch with that. But I'm not too sure what their plans are personally. But I will not be. I'm not doing nothing on this game when it comes to that. Hell no. Watch what you doing, French spaghetti. Same, I just downloaded Rise of Kingdoms. Hey, there you go. I'll see you guys there. I got an alliance going. Where are we at? Hold on. We're right here. Oh, we got 15 members. We got 15 of you in here. Let's go. Oh, we got Stitch. Okay. Fuck IGG. Doomy's here. She used to be my R4 before she went to NM49. Still love her to death. Let's bump her up there. All I need is 20 members and I can build an alliance territory thing on here. Or like an alliance fort or whatever it is. Territory. Yeah, I need 20 members. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's see. We should move on to Hearts and Spider Solitaire. It would be an interesting idea if they forked the game and a new instance could only spend $100 a month. Be a lot more strategic. The game used to feel very strategic. Oblivion. Very much so. You know, you determined a whale based on how many troops they had, and if they had all white parts, that was it. So, it's very different now. It's probably time to go back to Total Warhammer 3 and Civ 6. If you play Civ, hit me up. I play Civ as well. I used to play Civ a lot with my buddies. I could probably get them on as well. We could probably have a good match. Just downloaded Rose of Kingdoms. Let me know how Rose of Kingdoms is. I'll let you know how Rise of Kingdoms is. I'll be there soon. Can I join your alliance? Yeah, absolutely. If you go to the community Discord, guys, there is a link to the community Discord in the description below the channel, or below the video, right here. If you come down, there is a Rise of Kingdoms category with a channel called Rise of Kingdoms, or Rise of Kingdoms Alliance information, and you will see information there on what kingdom, region, region name, and all that stuff that we're in, and you should be able to join. You are the great. You are great, Z. Thank you for sharing our feelings in a way that has some impact on these bloodsuckers. Nah, I'm just one of you guys. Look, I am one of you guys. I just happen to have a platform via YouTube and streaming and stuff that you guys tune into. But I at the end of the day, I'm one of you guys. I'm a consumer as well. I'm an R5, just like some of you are. I'm in an alliance, just like you are. I play in events, just like you do. I fight players that have these things, just like you do. I can't obtain them, just like many of us can't. You know, I'm at the end of the day, I'm one of you. That's all it is. I just happen to have a megaphone in my hand. Maiden for Total War 40k. Me as well, actually. Maybe might be by time DLC for W3. I will download now. What's the name of your alliance? It's called Knowledge Syndicate. The tag is TKS for the Knowledge Syndicate. Can you share the talent tree for Maxwell? I'd like him to run around on the map. Yeah, Hisoka, I got you. Maxwell talents. I think this is what I use. So it's all move speed here, and then just 9% more move speed on this side. So max this one out, get 5 here, and take 9% more move speed on this side. So you get 1.5% attack, 9% move speed. You can maximize move speed that way. Oh gosh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I don't think it was Rise of Kingdoms related. It was something Doomsday related. What were we talking about? We were talking about District Showdown. I gotta scroll up in chat here. Let's see. Hopefully it comes to me, because I was thinking of something. I just can't think of what it is now. Oh well. Who do I choose for Civilization Rise of Kingdoms? I absolutely have no idea, Jelly. I started recording the first episode of the transition for the series called The Professor Becomes a Student, of me going to Rise of Kingdoms, and that probably took up the first 20 minutes of me recording. Like, I'm definitely not going to use all the recording, but I told Baguette this. I was getting upset at myself because I was 20 minutes into playing the game. I was still trying to figure out what civilization to choose. Oh, that's what it was. Yo, guys, check this out. We're on Doomsday. You guys are the Doomsday community. You guys will get a hoot out of this, okay? All right. Rise of Kingdoms here, right? Let me live overlay. No, that's not it. Overlay, is it this one? Okay, yeah. Okay, check this out, right? So this is our alliance chat. Okay? You see this little microphone button down here that looks familiar to what we had in Doomsday? Yeah, it works. You can send voice chats in here. On top of that, we started up an alliance voice chat. You can jump into a chat or voice chat with all of your alliance members in Rise of Kingdoms, just from the chat or the push of a microphone button. Meanwhile, in Doomsday, we had a what's it called? We had a microphone button sitting there for 3 years, and all it was just a picture. You clicked on it and it did nothing. China is amazing to pick. Oh, I think I already screwed up then. You can change later. I did find that out. That's actually, no mercy. That's actually what made me like hurry up. And you can hear it in the recording. I read the fine print and it said you can change this later. I was like, oh, thank God. Okay, now I'll just figure out what to pick. Probably switch to something later. Which country should I choose? What's the range version of ROK? I want to be slow but powerful. No, never limit them to 135 might. Oh, yeah, Rachel. It was hilarious. Like, I think it was like 5 minutes into me making the alliance and having Baguette in there. He was like, hey, let's check this out. Like, what does this button do? And we joined a voice chat with each other. And we're like, wait, what the hell is this? And then we found out you could send voice messages to the chat. And I was like, no way. We had a voice button in Doomsday for 3 years, and then they took it away, and nothing ever came of it. You clicked on it, and it did nothing. And then you go into Rise of Kingdoms, and they have the same exact button. It actually does something. It is actually voice to text in Doomsday, and it works from phone. Zoinks. Yeah, in Rise of Kingdoms, I literally recorded a voice message and sent it to chat. I thought it was the coolest thing. I was like, no way, this game actually has what Doomsday was teasing. Can send pictures too? You can send pictures? Hold on. How do you send pictures? Oh, no way. Yeah, the plus button. I see it. Yeah, images. No way. What? Okay. All right. I don't know what we're doing on this game, guys. What the fuck? This is crazy. And it's the crazy part is it's not crazy. It is something as simple as sending images to a chat, and that is just mind-boggling because we can't even have a stable game in Doomsday. I'm still upset at the fact we had a microphone button and it didn't do anything. Always said coming soon, similar to the bee sheens. Yep. Gosh. Okay. Well, look at that. That's my whole point. I think this is the cool part about Rise of Kingdoms to me. Like, I get it. I'm 353 mil or 352 mil in Doomsday, and I'm only 15,000 might in Rise of Kingdoms. But it feels like I'm starting the game over with knowledge in my back pocket, but yet there's still so many things that are like quality of life things in that game that I don't have in Doomsday. And you know what? Like, you know, it could very well be exactly the same pay to win type game and stuff like that. I'm sure it is because it's a gacha game, whatever. But when I Googled the active player accounts for Doomsday and it said 80 to, or what was it? Hold on. Active player counts, Doomsday Last Survivors versus Rise of Kingdoms. Where is it? Yeah. Rise of Kingdoms with 2.5 million, and it's pinning Doomsday at 90 to 150,000. So the fact that they have 25 times the player base that we have in Doomsday, and the game has been out as long as it has for Rise of Kingdoms, tells me that yes, while they may be doing stuff wrong because it's a gacha game, they have to be doing something right. Never just checked it as Google Keyboard, which does voice to text. Okay, well, never mind. Can't find you on Rise of Kingdoms. What country are you in? I'm in region 4170. I'm going to call it region, but isn't it called like Kingdom? Kingdom 4170. Spencer ended up leveling to 4, then searched TKS Alliance and joined. That's how I found. Oh, okay. Yeah, zone 4170. Whereas everyone, all I see is fog. That's the other thing. Okay. I don't know. You guys have to tell me on this, right? So, in Doomsday, when I started the game 4 years ago, there used to be fog around you like this. You had to send your scouts out there and they would like clear out the fog by running through it and all that stuff. If you start the game today, is there still fog like this? Because I remember in Doomsday 4 years ago that yes, you like when you started the game, everything around you was foggy. You had to use your scouts, send them on auto scout or whatever it is, and they would clear out the fog. But I don't think when I created my new farm accounts that they had fog. So when I came into this game and saw that, it just felt extremely nostalgic to me. To see where we're at, here, let me remove the overlay real quick. We're up here. So, yeah, like what would this be, like zone 1 basically, like in Doomsday? We're in zone 1 here in this like southwest corner right here. Someone said something about don't build earlier in the chat. What was it they said? Hold on, I gotta scroll up. They said something about don't build. Someone said something. I'm not gonna be able to find it now. Scrolling up too far. As of a few months ago, yes, I started a new account somewhat recently. There was fog. Okay, so then how come I didn't see fog on any of my farm accounts? That's weird. I was given or purchased a few farm accounts, but I made a few of them as well, and I'd had no fog. It's great to start a game with some knowledge. Thanks to people like you, I could start to hyper-focus on day 1 in DLS, and it paid off big time. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Jerry. I'm coming, Z. I'll make multiple accounts if required for tech donation. There was fog. Yes, they still, as of a few months ago, yes, I'm coming. Okay, interesting. I wonder why I didn't see fog then. But only in original region, once you migrate, it opens. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. I migrated too quick. That actually might be what it is. No, that makes sense. That makes sense, Rachel. Okay, okay. Ah, nope. That okay. I appreciate that. I would have never even considered that, but you're absolutely correct. I think you're yeah. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Okay, okay. Interesting. See, look at that. Appreciate you guys helping me out. About Rise, helper bots ain't a thing. Yeah, doesn't your account just auto help? Lo-fi? I before I started this game, I just did a Google search. I just typed in on Google for the Google AI. I was like, check like player sentiment and feedback on public forums. Tell me what players like or dislike about Doomsday and Rise of Kingdoms. And they were saying one of the things in Doomsday that it actually did bring up, and I think it was probably from Reddit or something, is the limitations on the helper bots and stuff like that. But that in Rise of Kingdoms, there wasn't a need for those. And that it was like automatically doing it. I don't know if that's just through like research or a building or a perk that you have to gain or what, but I did see that it summarized that. Shit, like what do you guys think? Do I just change my stream over to Rise of Kingdoms and we just do this? Yeah, you can, but like bots for helps and stuff like that, Rise doesn't support. I see. You need to activate auto help. Okay, so they do have auto help anyways. Okay. I see. Why? Because when you reach KVK, the whole kingdom and accounts get registered so people avoid bots. Oh. It auto registers. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna edit this video. I'm going to I'm gonna edit this live stream, I should say. Let's should we do some like Rise of Kingdoms and try to get some growth going in here on the account? Let's see, gaming title. Yeah, Rise of Kingdoms came out in 2018. That's crazy. Okay. $4.99 pack for auto helps. That's honestly not too bad, all things considered. I have to pay $75 in Doomsday for our bots. Okay, so I guess we just keep progressing, right? Train this. Locking speed ups though? Yeah, I'm locking speed ups. Let's see. What do we need to upgrade here? Oh, that's the wrong button. I am thankful that everything does feel very similar. Tavern needs to be upgraded. Quarry needs to be upgraded. Okay, upgrade. Yo, help me, Alliance. We need 5 more members. We need 5 more members in here. Then we can actually make an alliance for it or whatever it is. But someone said something about don't build or whatever. Are people... Okay, this is... I did realize this. So this gives us 5% gathering speed bonus. So that's a lot like the stuff in Doomsday, right? That's a lot like these. The villages. So there's a village there. Should we just go for that? Scout fog and kill barbarians. Okay. Could probably do that. I don't see why not. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, do I have 2? Oh, I have 2 scouts I can send now. Okay. What is your alliance name? It's Knowledge Syndicate. I pay 60 from Avenger bots. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like, we got to pay a ton. Compared to, like, everybody can just pay $4.99. That seems very reasonable. It is like the villages. Okay, do you think that we need to make our alliance thing closer to here? Should we do that? Oh, we have another one. Rum Crazy, welcome to the alliance. Welcome to the Syndicate. Oh, wait, that's one thing I need to do. I haven't customized the, this thing. Welcome, welcome. Need to put this to welcome to the Syndicate. Boom. Let's see. Never have your stamina full. Send marches to farm barbarians when you can. Okay, I mean, that's pretty similar to Doomsday. I'm probably terrible at remembering that because I haven't had to do that in a long time. Search. Oh, no. How do I attack that guy? There we go. Nope. Oh, I have to kill a level 2 barbarian first. I see what it's doing. Okay. That's familiar. That's familiar. Go get him. It makes me want to join in Rise of Kingdoms, but I can't be bothered to start a game like that again, especially since it's an old game. It's probably the same crap as DLS. Probably is rocks, but you know what, man? Like I said, there's you got to learn to pick your fights and your battles, right? And for me, I'm kind of just at the point where it's like IGG does not seem to be changing the way that they're going about things, so I cannot just full commit to them anymore. I need to find something else that I can sink my teeth into. And the point of this alliance, the point of this account, is to see if we can take the things that we've learned from Doomsday and have it translate over in a positive way to this game in terms of progression, account progression. And yeah, here, I'll show you the rules. Give me 1 second. Let me change this real quick. I just got to get the image up. It'll just take me a second to find it. Sorry, give me one moment, guys. ROK project. So if I open this up, can I do this now? I can. Okay. So here is the rules for the Rise of Kingdoms account. All right. We're converting over it. We're starting the Rise of Kingdoms series from Doomsday. Debating Roxroll. It's 5 gig download. Holy moly. All caps on. Okay. So Professor becomes a student. 90 days of rules. This is going to extend beyond the 90 days. I didn't know how long I was going to do the series, but here we are. So $0 of personal money. I cannot contribute any money of my own. My credit card do not get swiped. Nothing like that at all. From the videos that we make for Rise of Kingdoms and the account, however much money that those videos make will go 100% towards the account, and that funds the account. So basically, the better the videos do, the stronger the account can become, or the faster the account can become stronger. I'm not allowed to have expert coaching to start, so I can't watch videos, I can't go to the forums, I can't watch guides, I can't go to the wiki, I can't do any of that stuff. I only can get help from, say, people in the chat and people in the comments of the series themselves. Audience feedback influences future decisions, so based on the comments on the videos, on the series, that kind of a thing, it is all influences the account to what we do next and that kind of a thing, and everything gets tracked. So you guys will see in real time on each of the episodes how much money the episodes have made, and that's how much money we can use on the account. And then, of course, you guys will see the might do all those kinds of things as well. Give me 1 second. Let me go to the next image. Okay. So you control the budget. So that, again, basically depending on how the videos perform will determine how much money we have to spend on there. This is the account grade card. So when you have this right here, I'll have a report card at the end of each episode. You'll see the account might at the end of the episode, how much the content has earned up to that point, how much we have spent, how much is in the treasury. So basically what it is like how much I earn minus how much I spend is how much I have left, what day we're on, and the overall grade. The grade itself is going to come from these categories, right? We're going to have letter grades, whether I'm a natural professor, a promising student, needs work, go back to Doomsday, or delete the account. And that's going to be things like strong early decisions, good resource management, understanding core mechanics, great long-term potential, those types of things. So these things will be basically what helps to determine the actual series itself. Yeah, in regards to basically like what kind of like comes up or comes from it, I should say. So, anyways. What's up, Exile? How's it going? Consent invitation on world chat. We're 20. We are? Oh, snapperoonie. Okay. We need to build one of... Oh. We are at 20. Oh, we need to be at 500,000 might. We're at 394. Everyone level up. Level up. We need to be level 20 and 500,000 alliance might. We're at 444. I'm doing good, Exile. How about yourself, my man? Oh, Governor has poured it in. We're all stacking up over here, okay? Hold, please. Oh, oh, this is fighting the barbarians. I thought my ass already got attacked. Might need an X Alliance. Yeah, I'm sure we're probably going to need another one as well, but that's why in the Alliance tech, I highlighted this one here for us to donate to increase the member limits. Let's see. Just wondering, does that game have a PC version? If I want to try to give it a try. In case I don't like it, then I'll let the spot. Yeah, I mean, I'm on PC right now, so just finishing my shift. There you go. Yeah, it's a PC and mobile game, just like Doomsday, brother. Hope you had a good shift at work. What did I need to do? I need to do wall, which required tavern, which required this right here. That's right. Okay. Speed this up. I am impatient. I think I needed to be 6 on query. Yep. I almost just hit the instant button and just ruined the whole series. We'll just keep that going as it is. For now, we can go back to the Dooms of Days. Let's see. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Just trying to close out of a notification on my other screen there. Send an invite to join on World Chat. That's a thing. Can one of my R4s do that? That way I can focus on the Doomsday stuff, maybe. Oh, yeah. Fetty Sketty's in there. Jabs is in there. I'm seeing a bunch of familiar names. Okay. Okay. We're all getting in there. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Like, am I being unfair in my, Hey, Ambry. Can you close that door real quick? Am I being unfair, do you think? Can you close the door real quick? In my, what would you call it? Whether it be like my evaluation or my feelings towards IGG's backpedaling, their changes to their armament transcendence. Do you think that I'm being too harsh on them? I don't think I am, especially when 80% of you guys with 158 votes, again, 159 votes, are still saying that it's not enough. But I don't want to come off overly critical or biased. For me, it's been 4 years, man, and it feels like it's been going downhill. I love the customizable controls and settings. I haven't even checked it out yet, Stitch. I'll have to take a look at that in just a moment. On the bright side, buying accounts will be cheap now. What's up, Texas Ranger? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad you were able to catch it. If you can, I want to create a second alliance for you, then moving the leadership to one of your R4s, even another of your account. Exile, we'll talk about it for sure as we need it. I'm honestly not too sure how many people are going to end up joining. I mean, we're already at 21, so we're almost halfway there, but we'll wait and see. Nope, I can't seem to migrate on Rise of Kingdoms. I wish I was a professional at it, Graph, but I'm not. I'll try to help you in a minute here. Even if you are, it's on IGG. 200 keys is not enough. 200 vials is not enough. IGG sucks. Yeah, so I tried it, right? So I just took what they gave in that free thing. I spent a few diamonds. I think I spent maybe like 4,000 diamonds or something like that. 5,000 diamonds on the harbor salvage thing. Or maybe it was like 7,000, I think. Maybe it was like 7,000. To get some crates, I got a couple that I was able to use some of the keys for. And I already had the golden thing or whatever that I got at the beginning of the month for like the 70 per day. So I did get the $5 value pack or whatever it is up here at the top because I didn't have enough to get one of the like 250 things. Long story short, I had enough to do one little mini upgrade thing or whatever, and that was it. Like I ran out. I'm at 111 now, and the next one says 275. So it feels like it's very slow. So it seems like what they gave is just not enough. I don't know. Don't doubt yourself. These guys from IGG are greedy. They only care for your money. And it's not even that I'm doubting myself, 8. It's just that because I've played the game for 4 years, because I've been an R5 for 4 years, and I've had friends come and I've had friends go because of these same things. You know, like long-time friends that I started in Region 23 have left because of, like, you know, their greed and stuff. I think that I do have a bias, you know, as to how I feel about this whole system in general, right? Just because I've seen things like this ruin the experiences for a lot of the players that I've led as R5. And I just don't want my opinion to be biased, you know? Like, I don't want me being overly harsh and critical on them backpedaling just because of my own experience, when actually it could be a good thing. But again, when I take a look at this and I see 162 votes and 80% of people are saying it's not enough, it does tell me that, yeah, you know what, maybe I'm not being critical enough. You know what I mean? What does the voting mean? The voting is for the secondary update notes that we got. There's a lovely expression in Spanish that goes, Manos de ahogado. Translation is desperate failing. Well, that's what IGG right now. Damn. It's a pattern with IGG, unfortunately. They never expected this reaction from the whole community, and they were not ready. Yeah, it does not feel like they were ready for it. I just, like, this part right here, man, this part pisses me off. Some commanders misunderstood this. Like, just the fact that, to me, you were trying to pin that on your consumer as being the problem and the reason why things are the way that they are. Just the fact that you even mentioned that is a misunderstanding, rather than like a misread on their part on what the community wants, or miscommunication on their part for not communicating it well. Doesn't even matter. I want to join, but I'm in 4169 for some reason. I don't know how you migrate. That is kind of new news to me. I'm not too familiar with all of that, Jerry. Maybe if you ask the questions here, maybe they can bring that up. Saw a red vial crate for 1,200 keys. Yeah, I posted that in our community Discord. Or maybe it was our Alliance Discord. No, it was a community one. Yeah, 1,200 keys. So, and that was like, what, 120 bucks, I think is what it came out to? Yeah, 120 bucks for 1,200 keys. Yes, you could get a guaranteed red for 120 bucks, but the guaranteed red was probably going to be something like oil gathering speed anyways. So it's like, okay. Give me gift code for ROK, please. I don't have a gift code. The one that was shown in my video was just on their website for if you download and play the PC version. It didn't have anything to attribute with me at all. It was just, I was just on the download page on their website. I started from the beginning at 1.25 and I haven't caught up yet, but it took you longer than 10 seconds to get water. I understand what you mean, but it's always the same. They only want the money. I played for 3 to 4 years myself and see the same thing. Yep. Well, I'm glad that the sentiment is kind of felt amongst others. I don't find any options to join an alliance. You have to level up a little bit, Jason. Kind of like in Doomsday, you have to unlock like your alliance building or whatever it is. I think you have to get your HQ to like level 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that. I think it's 4. I mean, it will never be enough because they're not trying to solve their stupidity. They're just trying to extinguish the fire and move on. That's exactly what it feels like, yeah. Go to the top left, hit settings, go to character, create new, and pick your server from there. Okay, there you go. There you go. James is James with the MVP call out. They're not showing any signal of, okay, we fucked up and we're listening to our community. They just want to hide everything until we forget. That's kind of what happened with the what's it called? The healing update, where they limited the heals on it. It was a big blow to the community and everyone hated it. And they're like, instead of recognizing it was terrible, they rolled it back 20% or 40% or whatever it is. Like, instead of like eliminating it as a whole, they kind of just took out a good chunk of it. And then they were like, see, there you go. It's all fixed. And then we just kind of settled for that. Instead of the fact that they put a limitation where a limitation wasn't necessary or needed, we settled for them taking away a mile and giving us back, 50 feet. But fact of the matter is, it's still in the game. Where to download Rise of Kingdoms for PC? I just Googled download Rise of Kingdoms PC or download Rise of Kingdoms for Windows. Yeah, ROK PC. That's what I did as well. Oh, holy moly. We're up to 4,507 subs already. You guys are killing it. Appreciate you guys. Dang, that's like another, shit, what is it, like almost 10, 12 subs since we started streaming today? You guys are awesome, man. I love you guys. Let's see. 81%, 171 votes saying no to IGG's trying to save face yesterday's update. Are the new changes enough or no? Yeah, it does not feel like it, guys, unfortunately. Sorry, I got my phone keeps going off for YouTube comments. There was one that was in Russian. I'm trying to figure out what it was saying. Anyways, let's see. I mean, is this a surprise? Everyone is willing to sell their account now. Yeah, it stagnated the account selling market for sure. You got a lot of really strong accounts that hit the market, and they're going for pretty cheap, so it brought down the prices of everybody's accounts that we're trying to sell. I really think IGG isn't aware of what's going on. They're still not seeing it, and soon it'll explode in their face. I think that they see it and they're well aware of it, but I think they're just kind of evaluating how much damage they can take. Like, how much can they take from us and dangle on a carrot and get away with? Players are tired to be considered as cash cows. Yep. Unfortunately, that is what it feels like. That is what it feels like. Guys, I don't know why the notification isn't firing off. I just said thank you for the subs and another 2 people have subscribed, and the notification has not fired off a single time the stream. We're already up to 4508. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Share coordinates. Coordinates in Rise of Kingdoms. Coordinates are 182,448. Or 182,450, I should say. How much damage can they exchange for money? Well, it's like I think that's kind of the approach to it, right? You throw out this really shitty update because it has the possibility of bringing in a ton of money. You throw it out there. It's not received well, so you backpedal it like 20%. And now all of a sudden people think, hey, they improved it. We can settle for this. But on their part, they're okay with it because they still got the 80%. You know, like they made it to, oh yeah, it's more available. You get it in AR, you get it in IR, you can get it in the shop or whatever have you. But still, fact of the matter is they still have the ability for whales to just max it out as quick as they possibly can through all these different avenues. They just open up a whole new or a whole new reason to inspire maxed accounts to get even stronger. 8K might and we can build. Ooh, okay, perfect. Oh, hold on, we got another knock at the door. Diplomatic, that's 6K. We're at 451. 504, okay, there we go. Hold on. Territory, build. How do I... Can I build it over here? Let me see where I can build it over here. Territory, build. Oh, we don't have enough coins, bro. We don't have enough coins. We need 1 mil coins. We have 0. We have 0 coins. Guys, I'm trying to build it. I can't build it. We don't have the coins. We're broke. We're broke. We need a mil. We have 0. Or no, this one. We only have 153k coins. How do you get it? Alliance credits. Through Alliance Help and Alliance Technology donations. Yep, we're broke. We're broke. Testing the waters, but we have a good pushback. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Texas Ranger. We're broke. Let's see. When the top dog stops spending, this game is over. There'll be so many accounts for sale, nobody will buy them. 8K my notification. YouTube brings me to this room. That statement is true. IGG needs more money. Well, I mean, if you're giving out $80,000 in cash to just the first place winners in Glory League, that's just first place. Not to mention you have a world tournament around the corner as well. Yeah, I'd say that you probably want to, you know, snowball some money as quick as you possibly can. Are you playing Rise of Kingdoms? I absolutely am. I absolutely am. Good call out. Coins. Let's see. We'll build closer to 1 and north 2. Wait, hold on. Did you share coordinates? I thought you shared coordinates on where we should go. Yeah, we just want to get out of here. Too bad. Voted wrong. Some of these commanders misunderstood this as a lack of planning. Isn't blaming us. It's saying they did plan. They just didn't convey the info. Well, actually, yeah, it is, Gramer. If they do not say, hey, this was a miscommunication on our part, all you were saying is that commanders misunderstood, then that is you pointing the finger and pointing blame. If they were to say, hey, we didn't communicate this well, and because of that, there was a misunderstanding, that would be one thing. But they did not claim to say or take responsibility for the fact that they did not communicate it well or that there was a miscommunication. They simply led with the misunderstanding part. So by doing that, you are insinuating that they are placing blame on you. The blame is not on them. What's up, gaming? How's it going? Oh, hey, the thing actually went off finally. Brian, appreciate the subscription. Is there a live help desk in ROK? I'm sure there probably is. Check out my mention to you in your Discord. Okay, 1 second. Oh, wait, yeah, are these guys from, Doomsday? Yo, wait, what? Hold on, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Wait, is that actually them? Oh, shoot. Hey, we got another one. Ray, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. No, Doomy in Rise of Kingdoms says... Doomy says that the people in this alliance are from Doomsday, because I was like, oh, we may need to move somewhere else because the guy that's the strongest in the region, in this new region that's been started, this guy here, they're right next to us. So we may want to move. And Doomy said, no way. She said that half of these people are from NM49 in Doomsday. And I just looked, and this is Uchiha. This is the Russian guy that live streams Doomsday as well. Yo, what? Yo. No way. No way. We've just got we have a fellow Doomsday Alliance that's parked right next to us. No way. Wait, that's Harley Quinn. Or maybe it's a different one. What the fuck? I know Uchiha when I see Uchiha. I know Uchiha. That is he is from hold on a minute. What region is UC from? But he plays in region 49 for events. I wonder if he's still in 49. I think they went to MXE this last event, though. He may not be in here. Hold on. I wonder if I have anyone from UC on my friends list. I don't know if I do. Let's see. Maybe I do. Uchiha. Or UC. I might not, though. Fudge. That is so funny, though. That is so funny. No, I don't. Dang, that sucks. That's so funny, though. That is so funny. Yeah, Brian, you absolutely can. Just go to the community Discord. It's pinned in there. What kingdom are you on? We are on 4170. So I guess we're parked right next to another Doomsday Alliance. That is so funny if that is actually Uchiha. That is so funny. Look at the names. Stitch locked in. No way, dude. That is so funny. We were worried about these guys, and then you go look at their roster, and these are people from Doomsday. So Uchiha's there. I'm trying to figure out if I recognize. I think Anubis is from H&B, maybe, if that's H&B Anubis. That's funny. I'll just put that in our description then. Hold on a minute. Settings. Settings. Welcome to the Knowledge Syndicate. Just a group of Doomsday Last Survivor players looking for a new home. There we go. Hopefully they get the message. Turbo to HQ7 to message them. Oh, actually, that's a good point. How do I... Let's see, what else do we need here? Tavern, query, speed this up. Boom, 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 boom. Upgrade. Okay, we got 5 out of 5 helps. We'll go 30, 1 minute. Give that 25 seconds. Oh, new empire. I like that. I like that. Okay. I like that. Let's go with that. Good call. Good call. Settings. Looking for a new. Looking for. I like it. Wall, upgrade, quick replenish. I have those. Upgrade.
busy do some thinking when I game and go and look to my hero setup and got overwhelmed. I'll have to take a look what those messages are here in a minute. I'm around. Got you. Vault distribute. Where's Krish at? Krish. There you are. There you go. Is this your new game? Are you in China, Egypt, or another? What do you mean? You mean like my civilization? Is this your new game? Not necessarily. I'll be playing a mixture of both, but just opening up the horizons of the game or the account to other games as well. Don't really feel like being tied down to one that I don't necessarily support. Holy frickin' moly. 5 more people subscribed on YouTube and my thing is just not firing off. You guys are insane at what you are doing today. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry that it's not catching everybody, but to the last ones again, Ray and Brian, thank you guys so much for subscribing. To the other people subscribing on YouTube that it is not capturing, I appreciate you guys genuinely and wholeheartedly. It shouldn't matter which one, or it shouldn't matter which civilization you pick, but coordinates are 180 or 182, 450. Sent me to 4169. Can't seem to migrate there. Reaper, somebody posted it earlier on how you can actually change regions. Something about like you start a you go to like your profile pick. I think it was like settings or something like that. Account and characters, and then you can create a new count, and then you can pick your region. Okay, yeah, so that's what it is. So here I'll show you. So if you go to the settings on your account, you go to account and characters as the tab. You can click on the create new, and then you can pick 4170 as the kingdom that you want to create an account in, and then you can join us there. Personal, just the one you want to pick. Top left corner, profile settings, character, create new one. Yep, so profile pick, settings button, account and characters, click on a new one, and then pick 4170 as the kingdom. And then, yeah, choose 4170. We're in 4170. Yo, I gotta chat this though. Hold on a second. I gotta chat this. Yo, DL Alliance. Where's the eyes? Oops. UC is region 356. Thank you. We'll go back to this one. It's easier. Uh, 356. 356. Here we go. Yep, UC. So yeah, there's Uchiha. Where's his main account, though? His main account isn't even in here. How do I message? Can I just message their alliance? Looks like the alliance grew in Rise of Kingdoms. Yeah. We're kind of getting up there a little bit. Oh, we have more requests. Night owls. Boom. We're already at 33 out of 50. We're growing. We need people to donate, though. We need donations to the technology, whatever have you, to get coins. Ah, shoot. I need more resources. I'm running out of resources. Let's get all these. Okay. Upgrade the wall. Build the wall. 30 minutes. 1, 2. I need to upgrade these, huh? Shite. Anyways. Oh, there it is. Shimasho. Shimshao. Shimshao? How do you pronounce that? Shy M Shao? Appreciate the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. You are far too kind. Help other people. Let's see. Wall is upgraded. Check the poll. In 201 people, 81% saying they do not agree that the changes are enough. I hate that tutorial. Any way to skip it? Not that I'm aware of. It was a pretty quick tutorial, though. Let's see. Oh, let's just grab all these, actually. I was going to say I'm like running out of resources, but this would probably help. Holy moly, that gives me a lot. Okay. We do like that. Got a lot here. Give me that. Okay. I need to do that next. Give me 1 minute. Grade 15. Okay, now we only need 10 minutes. Done. Upgrade, 30 minutes. Not that quick if you have to do it several times. You should only have to do it once. Okay, we're at 34 members now. We're cooking. We're cooking. How many coins do we got? How close are we to building this territory? We're at 200k. Look at us. This is our little cluster right here. I love this. Love our little group we got going on here. Speed this up now here. 25 minutes. Let's go 5, 10, 15. Let's do 4. Let it run for 15 seconds. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think IGG kind of cooked on this one. Or they got cooked on this one, I should say. I don't think that they were expecting the response that they got, but they got it. 6. Can we upgrade this now? Can I quick replenish? I can. Okay, upgrade. There we go. Okay, we got some stuff here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough speed ups for this. I'm not. No. It's all good. Let's get a research going at the same time, maybe. Can I? Nope, still need to upgrade my academy. Can I upgrade it? City Hall. Rip. Okay, well, let's get some kind of research going, I think. That works. Research. Alright, there we go. That's about all we can do on that account right now. Madara. Okay, so that's... Hold on a minute. So Madara is one of the other ones? Doomy, is that who it is? Its members? Madara. Who is Madara? Where's Madara? RT maybe? Oh yeah, Madara. There we go. That's actually so funny. That's actually so funny. How do I join the alliance? So you got to search for TKS, Knowledge Syndicate. TKS, all caps, 3 letters. Should be able to see it. Friends list, Doomy, yep, absolutely. Oh, Rogue is here. We got Rogue in the alliance, boys. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We got Rogue in the alliance. Oh, dear God. We got Rogue in the alliance. It's over. Bring us the World Cup. Baguette asked, "Are you free to play?" To which Rogue said, "Heck no, gotta chase the whales." Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We got the whale for the alliance. We got Rogue. No way. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, boy. Coordinates are 182, 450. 182, 450. No, you're good. You're good. By all means. You're all good. I'm learning. I'm learning alongside you guys. Don't worry about our location anymore. I mean, I can't even find any alliance app. Oh, you got to level up, Jerry. You got to level up. I think you got to get your base to level 4, 5, or 6 or something like that. Once you do that, you'll unlock the alliance building, and then you'll be able to search for alliances and stuff like that and join one. You can't do one right off the rip. I think it's level 6. No, at least level 5, because I see everyone's at least level 5. Level 4. Level 4, it looks like. So level 4 is the lowest. So once you get your base to level 4, you should be able to find the alliance. I love this already. Guys, are we doing it? Are we doing it? Wait a minute. Are we doing it? This feels like a new day. This feels like a new day. I can't lie. Hey, another 2 of you subscribed. Now we're at 4515. Thank you guys so much. We blew right past 4,500 subscribers in just one stream. You guys, thank you so much. Hand to my heart, guys. I genuinely appreciate it. I am a voice talking in front of a mobile game being played on PC. And you guys are just absolutely killing it with the support. Thank you guys so much. Cannot thank you guys enough, man. You guys are awesome. I was worried about the pivot, considering my name for the longest time has been Z Doomsday. So I did not know how it was going to be received to make this pivot. But I guess the pivot could not have come at a better time, because it comes in the midst of everybody absolutely hating everything that IGG has done. And so rather than me making a transition on my own, I get the pleasure of being able to do it alongside a lot of you guys. And guys, we made the Knowledge Syndicate an alliance. Like, hello? This is new horizons for us. There's a silver lining in all this. I was going to ask if we have enemies here. This is way too funny, guys. This is way too funny. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me let's get some promotions going here. Where's our boy Rock and Rogue at? Where's our boy Rock and Rogue at? Let's get Fetty Sketty to 4. Let's get where's my boy Rogue? There he is, Rogue. R4. Kaz FIGG, that is too funny. Fuck IGG. Oh my god, man, you guys are too much. You guys are too much. Go big or go home, I hear. Yep. We are growing. Who the F says that it's okay? Oh, are you talking about the poll, Malia? Is that what you're talking about? For the people saying yes? If the changes are enough, is that what you're talking about? I assume that's probably what you're talking about, right? I'm just trying to make sure. But if that is what you're talking about, I agree. I don't know. I don't know. I personally don't like getting my face spat in, and then them saying that it's all because of a misunderstanding from my part. I don't think that's really cool from anyone's part. Whether you're an organization, just an individual, doesn't really matter. It's not that not a great way to start things. I don't know. Biggest whale in ROK? Just curious. Krakens. Glad I got in now to claim Rogue's purchases. Yeah, we still got 11 spots. Holy cow, man. I mean, you guys are killing it. Like, we're already at 39 members in the alliance. We happen to have a surprise where we were scared about this alliance that was next to us. Come to find out, they've got Doomsday members littered in their roster as well. Madara, Uchiha, and I'm sure others as well. It's that's funny. That is too funny. What a day, man. What a day. Transition to a new game only to find out that the region we end up in and the alliance we sit next to happens to be other players from the same game that we're coming from doing the same thing. Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Malia. Don't worry. Don't worry, Malia. I'm still here. You see this? See this? Boom. We're still in the game. I'm not going anywhere. It's just I'm kind of opening up our footprint a little bit more. I figured that rather than just playing a single game and getting upset at that game because I'm not liking the direction of it and everything, I will just focus on the R5 part and bringing out content on that game to help you guys. But in terms of like my own enjoyment, I can bring it to other horizons, and so that's kind of what the transition was today, and that's why we have this going on. And I mean, it seems to be working. We're at 39 of you guys. We're all porting in over here. Got our little group. Oh yeah, I've got to keep hitting the help button. What's up, Benny? How's it going? What's up? What's up? But yeah, Malia, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. Like I talked about in the video that I published, I'm not going anywhere. I made a commitment to you guys as a community for Doomsday, and I'll adhere to that. It's just my own personal enjoyment that has been impacted, unfortunately, on that game, and I need to consider expanding a little bit, you know, stretching out the legs a little bit. DLS Kingdom. It's going to be a DLS Kingdom. We have 39 players in here, all of us from Doomsday, and our neighboring alliance next to us is also from Doomsday, so, yeah. That makes it kind of interesting. Kind of seems like we're all just here from the same place for the same reasons. I saw a gold key. Do I have a gold key to use? I do. I have 3 keys. New player luck? Streamer luck? Streamer luck? Streamer luck? Oh my god, a blue. Streamer luck? Lame. Lame. Emersama, I mean, that's the risk we're willing to take. You can port right out the bat or need invite to your region. You should be able to port right off the bat. ROK will rename server 4170 by RIP TLS. What's up, Emerson? You should be able to port in, Benny. I don't think that there's any restrictions on that. You may need to hit level 4 first so you can unlock the Alliance building, but then, yeah, you should be able to port. Is ROK any better? Honestly, I've heard a lot of good things. I do know it is a gacha game and a pay-to-win game as well. Yes, I'm not dumb by any means. I know what I'm getting myself into here. But the game has been out now for almost 10 years. I think it came out in 2018 and currently has about, I think it was 15 times the player base that Doomsday has. And so if your game can be out 4 times longer or 3 times longer than Doomsday and have 15 times the player base, you're probably doing something right? So it's probably the risk that I'm willing to take. You still got a free daily chest? Oh, snap. Oh, yes, I do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And it's all greens. All right, nice. Off to a great start. Great start. We need to build. We just need to be constantly building, right? Okay, let's just upgrade stuff. Upgrade. Just keep upgrading. Yep, we love that. Look at those instant helps coming in. What else can we upgrade? I guess we'll just keep upgrading this stuff. Scout, explore. Keep going. Might as well. You can get gold keys from hitting new levels of barbs. Oh, snap. I need to... Okay, that's right. You guys were saying non-stop fight barbarians. How do I do that again? How do I bring up like the little search menu thing? Is it out here? No. Items, commander, mail. I assume this is just all chat. That's chat. Oh, I saw it. There it is. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. This one. Attack. I don't think I need to fight a level 4. I think it's higher. Now I need the link for the new game. Just Google Rise of Kingdoms or go to the App Store. Z, can you check PM on Discord just to make a general channel ROK to let community help new role players and keep clear flow on DLS? Oh, snap. Yes. Let's do that, actually. Let me copy... Duplicate this channel. We're going to make it ROK Shite General. ROK General. Create. Bang. There we go. Should be good. Whoa. Oh. I can do that. Oh, that's actually kind of a cool idea. Anyways. Boom. Boom. Search. Level 5. I actually like this song. This song is a good song. Let's see. Another game to put my energy on. Give me a minute. I'm turning on the bots to help. No problem at all. Brock, send her a message in private unless I'm drunk. Thanks, dude. I checked. I haven't right to do it. You don't have the right to do that. I will fix that today, Rox. I am sorry. I have not spent a lot of time editing the moderator rank because I think you're the only person with it. I will. I'll get that fixed today, though. Barbarian levels will increase day by day. Okay. Making progress. Let's keep exploring here. Yo, am I still fighting these barbs? Kill them. Okay, there we go. First victory. Oh, I did see a gold key. Okay, we like that. Oh. Oh, is that... Oh. Okay, they unlock in 2 hours. Okay, okay. I can get behind that. Heal. Quick replenish, sure. Heal. Okay, looks good. Let's collect all these. Did we get any speed ups to be able to speed this up? 60 minutes. Ooh, actually we did. Holy moly, guys. I think we could do this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we totally can. Let's go. Let's go. I'm only tipsy today. Still a good day then. Enough is not the same of this game, aside their intentions are not changed. That is absolutely correct. Their intentions have not changed, and it is rather unfortunate. I think that in order for them to correct what they have done, it takes more than them just backtracking on the issue that they produced. They have to actually fix the root issue, which is their core direction to the game as a whole. They need to check their priorities, is probably the best way to put it. Okay, we'll just keep leveling stuff up. What do I need to do to level this one up? Wall again, which is going to be Tavern, which is going to be Quarry. Okay, so Quarry is getting an upgrade. And then the other one was the... Oh, wrong button. The Barracks. Upgrade the Barracks. I do appreciate you guys that keep streaming. I can't imagine how much time it takes. This is the one and only time I'll say it. I love you. Hey, it's all love. It's all love. We love you as well. I love you as well. I say we because it's us as a community, but I do appreciate all the support that you guys provide to me in this channel. It is overwhelming. We're going up again. Why is my notifications not firing off? Thank you for the additional subscription on YouTube. We're now at 4516. You are far too kind. How do I immigrate? I'm in 4169. How to create an account in 4170. You click on your profile pic in the top right. Right? You're going to click on this little settings button here. And you go to account and characters. Click on create new character right here. And then you're going to see region 40 or kingdom 4170. You're going to click on that. You're going to make a new character there. And then you will be in here with us. Have a good night, Rocks. Appreciate you, my man. You have level 7. Don't forget to message the other alliance. Oh, yes. Thank you. How do I message the other alliance, though? Alliance members. Uchiha. Mail. Cancel. Doomsday to our Oak, Rise of Kingdoms. Hello, neighbor. We in TKS are a group coming from Doomsday. Oh, hey, it fired off that time. Oh, Malia became a member. Thank you so much, Malia. Holy moly, you are far too kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Guys, can we get some hearts from Malia? That is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. I'm going to start doing that for everybody that becomes a member or whatever. I'm going to start telling people to put up hearts. It's all love here. Thank you so much, Malia. I really appreciate you. If you force my... Oh, my God. We in TKS are a group coming from Doomsday Last Survivors. I'm not sure if you are as well. However, it was pointed out that some of your members are from Doomsday, and I directly recognize them from playing alongside and with them through many, many events. I'm currently streaming and creating a YouTube series of our transition from Doomsday to Rise of Kingdoms, and hope that we can work alongside each other to have a successful kingdom. Best wishes to you and your team. Bang. That was, should be a decent message, right? I like you. I'm all right. I'd like to think I'm okay, I guess. Try to do my best. Click on the Discord link in his stream in the description. He's going to make sure there's a channel for this. Yes, I do have a channel for this. Lord of War starting to boycott IGG 2. No way. It's a snowball effect. I appreciate it again, Malia. Thank you so much, by the way, for both the membership and the kind words. I do appreciate you. Let's see. What was I going to... Oh, yeah. Oh, holy moly. I got 20 of these things to claim? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Whoa, daily object. Oh, we unlocked dailies. Okay. Whoa. We like free stuff. Thank you for playing Rise of Kingdoms. We host help us improve the game by sharing any comments or suggestions you might have. Absolutely. Praise. I am loving this experience so far. So far, so good. So when does IR start? Maybe we'll see. I asked the same. I created an account a couple weeks ago, but didn't know anyone else was here. Can't train and upgrade the buildings at the same time. How do we feel to build alliance territory more than one? Let's do it. I'm all for it. That seemed nice. You could send a message in one go, not in 200 characters at a time. Hey, bro. Honestly, are you ready to quit the game after game updates like that, or still not ready? I quit half a year ago, and it was hard to do after 3 years of playing. That's why I'm asking. I totally understand SV2, and I appreciate you bringing it to attention. I also I can relate, and I can appreciate your story as well, as to why you quit and everything. I feel like I probably share the same sentiment and feelings as you, right? I feel like I am frustrated with Doomsday. I have many of my own reasons as to why I'm frustrated outside of just the recent updates. To highlight one thing, I don't like that it has been back-to-back-to-back collab events, 3 months or 3 events in a row with no pauses or breaks in between them. Before one collab event is already done, they've already announced the next one that's going to start immediately at the end of the one that's currently going. I'm not a fan of that, and I think that the content releases are way too fast. And that's just, you know, one of the main issues on top of many others that I view. I think that for me, this update is kind of just what kind of pushes me over the edge, because I feel like I can't continue to support it, hence why I removed Doomsday from my YouTube name and my Twitch name and everything, and actually why you see Rise of Kingdoms on my screen. I can't for sure say that I'm leaving, like, permanently. I still am an R5 in Doomsday. I've been an R5 for nearly 4 years now, ever since I started. And some of the members that I have, even today in FIB, are members that I started the game with in 4 years ago. And so I feel like I owe it to them as an R5, and I also feel like I owe it to you guys as a content creator to kind of fulfill the commitment that I made by, 1, taking the R5, and by 2, basically creating a community around Doomsday with this YouTube channel. So I'll continue to make, you know, videos for Doomsday, guides, all that kind of stuff, and I'll play Doomsday from an R5 perspective. I do like leading the Legion in AR and doing all those kinds of things, but I will not sign up for, you know, any future Glory League events to stream them. I won't be submitting videos to their Creator Turf events. I won't sign up to go to the World Tournaments. I won't do anything that supports the game in its core. I will just play the game from an R5 standpoint and create content for you guys, continuing to create content for you guys completely free of charge, that doesn't attribute to, like I said, any of the Creator Turf events or anything that would net me rewards from IGG and Doomsday. I don't want anything from them. I actually sent them a message to ask if they would remove my senior creator title in their Discord and status on their webpage. I do not want to be affiliated with them, just to give you an idea of how I truly feel. But that should not impact how I help you guys. You guys built this channel, you guys built this community, and I will follow through on that. This one looks a bit cartoonish. Yeah, absolutely. J News or JK News or J News, JK News, whatever. It absolutely is cartoony, but I think that might actually be a positive thing. You know, if the realistic graphics are the main reason why our games crash in Doomsday, why we can't play big cluster fights without our games lagging out or having server desync and all that kind of stuff, and I'm trying to move my marches and they're not moving, and then all of a sudden my game refreshes and my marches are dead, why Amides and Glory League couldn't play Glory League half the time because his game kept disconnecting, then so be it. I'll take the cartoon version of it, you know? This game has been out for nearly 10 years, and they don't seem to have the server instability and that kind of stuff from what I've heard and seen that Doomsday has. So, you know what? If I need to lower the graphics expectations of the game to get a better gameplay experience, then I'll take it. I played with Denkai and always called him Z Lao Dog after he left. I didn't mean... Or Lapdog. Oh, I got you. I remember Denkai for sure. I will watch the earlier bits of the stream. Z, I created an account in Rise of Kingdoms. Ended up in 4169. It seems not possible to immigrate to 4170. How do I join your alliance? So what you do, click on your profile picture in the top left. Click on the little settings cog button down here. You're going to find a tab called Account and Characters. You're going to click this Create New Character button, and you'll see region or Kingdom 4170 here. You'll click on that. You'll make a new character, and you'll be in our kingdom, and then you'll be able to join us. We are closing shop fast, though. We are at 46 out of 50. You guys are joining quick. Already at VIP 6. What's going to be archery? I figured I wanted to switch it up a bit, actually. Since my series is about funding the account from the Rise of Kingdoms videos rather than my own pocket. So I'm trying Cav this time. Riders. Ichiha from Doomsday? Are you from Doomsday Last Survivors? I swear to God, if Doomy lied to me and those guys aren't from Doomsday and they just happen to be the same names with conveniently the same profile pics, I'm going to be concerned. But the downfall started once TC became Splendid Steel and Cross Regional with a bunch of new heroes almost every other month. Plus, matchmaking has not been nice and Extreme Showdown is garbage. That's what I mean, JK News. I'm just going to call you News, or I'll just call you Jay. That's exactly what I mean, Jay, is that it's not just one thing. It's one thing after another, after another, after another. You bring up these 5 or 6 things that are concerns, and rather than addressing them in an update, they bring out something completely new, almost as a means to, distract you from the things that you're concerned about. Is the Discord channel yours? If so, please post the link. It is. If you go underneath the live stream itself in the description, you click the More button. There is a Knowledge Syndicate Community Discord invite link. You click on there, and you'll be able to join. It is Rise of Kingdoms. My ex plays Guns of Glory. I did play Guns of Glory for a bit as well, too, actually, funny enough. Rise of Kingdoms feels so smooth to play on PC, 0 delay. It's just enjoyable. I'm enjoying it as well. They used to, but they fixed it up, less lag now. Okay, well, that's good to know. That is good to know. That is one thing. So, again, I brought this up earlier. Before I switched to this game or was looking into it, I went to Google and I said, hey, go to the public forums. I went to AI, go to the public forums and give me the sentiment of what players like and dislike about Doomsday compared to Rise of Kingdoms. And it brought out that, I think it was 2 years ago it said, or I think it worded it as a couple years ago. Rise of Kingdoms, I guess, had a huge client update and it fixed a lot of those client issues. So that was encouraging to hear for sure. Research this one? Sure. Let's take that for now. Every update is fucked up and never runs smoothly. I agree. Thanks for the answer. Respect for your actions and cancel game content creators option. Good luck to your channel. More subscribers and fun to you. I appreciate that, SV2, and I appreciate you bringing up the topic and the question, and also for the kind words. I support you fully walking away. If I wasn't R5, I think it would make walking away from Doomsday much, much easier. But I kind of have deeper rooted connections, and I do really genuinely, I've made friends, in that alliance, which I'm sure many of you have as well. Lifelong friends from the game itself, which is kind of weird when you think about it. But I have, I've built really good friendships with them, and, I do enjoy playing alongside them and enjoying their company and stuff. Some of them are here, like for example, Baguette is here, Chase is here. They're from FIB. So we'll have to, we'll see what gets made of it. But yeah, I do also enjoy making the content. I enjoy doing stuff like this with you guys. I like making the guides, I like making the edits, all that kind of stuff. So there is still value to me having Doomsday around. It just will not be what it used to be, basically. Can everyone join? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've got 2 spots left, and we're trying to raise up the technology to bring in more. We're trying. Slow process, but we're trying. What is a castle? There's no... Oh, this is war. Okay. Saying we even made a business plan with a few apart from friendships. Oh, shoot. That's pretty cool. There you go. I can't say that I've made business plans, but that is a cool perk, I guess. I mean, shoot. To be able to go from mobile buddies to being investment buddies or start a startup or something, that'd be sick. You kidding? What are these? Resource packs. Keys, magic chest. We'll take that. Got some keys. Let's use the keys. The keys. Oh, that is a different Uchiha. That's so crazy. That's so wild. You have the same name and profile pic. Sorry. That's crazy. It's actually like very similar profile pics. It was like a dark purple profile pic and spelled the same way. That's crazy. That sounds good. I'm gonna stick with archery. Doomsday. Don't know if you know me, but will you be spending on here? Yo, what up? Just look at the end of the Doomsday video. What is it? What was the video I just put out? The end of the video I just published. It'll be funded by Rise of Kingdoms content, but not my pocket. I don't know who that is. We full. All right, well, I guess our thing is full. 4170. I think we need to make it to where players put their names updated. If they don't update their names, I'm not going to know who anyone is. Well, people are starting to, at least. Rather than adjust a new feature, IGG needs to change their approach to Doomsday. Take care of the player base and improve gameplay rather than keep adding new features to appeal to high spenders. Just my 2 cents. No, I think that your 2 cents are the most valid 2 cents, Leon. Again, I think that rather than building the game horizontally and trying to build more surface level content, I think that they need to add more depth to the content that they already do have, right? I think that it's a fair ask to have them expand on the things that players are already I can't get me out of here. Followed Dillion, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, appreciate you. Yeah, I think that it's a fair thing to say that, like, if you are a free-to-play player, spender, doesn't matter what it is, if you are saving up, say, for example, all these armament fragments to upgrade armaments, or beasts, or anything along those lines, like, there are things that you can add to those areas and sections of the game to add more variety, so it feels more rewarding for players that are already building those things to be more rewarded as time goes on. On top of that, you should probably take the existing events that you have, like Island Raid, AR, those types of things, and expand them out over time and continue to update them. So then, even though we're going in and fighting the same teams, doing that kind of a thing, there's a level of it feeling new, right? Like, it feels like the game or the map should be updated maybe every 6 months or whatever it is, and add new features to it, because as it is, like, nothing has changed in AR except the fact that we have Fog of War now, right? Like, nothing has changed in Island Raid in a long time. Extreme Showdown, like, the rewards are so terrible, nobody takes it seriously. So there's a lot of things that you should be able to approach in the game to improve that player experience. Like, you upgrade your armaments, you get these heroes, you get these beasts, you upgrade your beasts, you do all these things for PvP fights, but then the PvP fights that you play, for one, you have terrible matchmaking, so it's already a mismatch by the time you get in there. And two, once you get in there, it's so bland. You're fighting the same teams, doing the same things on the same map after this long. It's like, okay. Found you and just apply to the Alliance. Alliance is full. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We're doing the technology. We got to get this donated. We got to donate to this so we can increase our member limits. Just change your base name to like your Doomsday name, or your I don't know, display name, whatever, like a valid one that doesn't say governor on it, and then we can start getting more people in here. I can have 8 R4s. What else am I putting up here? Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have anyone else from FIB in here. Fuck, IGG is so funny. Kaz. Is that Kaz from Prim? I wonder if that is. Kiss my IGG. That is too funny. You are Pennywise. That's another thing. How is matchmaking in Rise of Kingdoms? I don't know. We won't know for a long time. But it's one of those things we're willing to wait and find out. Let's start a new venture for fresh. Also, Z, change your name to your DLS name. Doomsday? Like, just change it to Z? Can I copy it? Wonder if it'll let me copy it. Can't copy my name. I'd have to try to get that character again and then get that letter character and try it. But I can't at the moment. Watching your live stream right now. Let's go, baby. Team, this game is boring alone. Yeah, I think all games by themselves are boring, right? Let's see. Okay, battle. Let's keep scouting it here. Keep it going, keep it going. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm pressing all the buttons. Yep, me as well. Viking Ragnar, accept please. I can't accept anybody at the moment. We are full. Hold please. I can't exactly accept anybody. We got to keep donating to this technology thing to get more people in. Hold on, I want to update it. Yeah, I'll use 10 gems just to see. Oh my gosh. Can't even do it. We need to get this thing and then where do we get more? This one? Member limit, yeah. So we got to keep upgrading. It'll be a little bit. Is there a limit to the alliance member? Yeah, we're at 50 at the moment. We got to grow. We got to grow our roots. Stretch our legs a little bit. Let's see. My team has spammed IGG support with the same support responses. Yeah, it sounds about right. Great start, well done. Yeah, I mean, shoot, we're off to the races, right? We already got a full alliance. We're a couple hours in. Decent base. I don't know. It's nothing special. I haven't really done anything. I've just kind of placed things where they told me to place them. Let me do this thing. Start. Quick deploy. Works. Oh, stage 11. I can speed it up. That works. This is like the, what's it called? Memory trip. That's what this is, essentially. What is this? What does that say to do? I didn't see what that says it does. I accidentally clicked on it when the message popped up. Oh, they'll automatically use their skills, I think is what that is. Okay, that makes sense. Keep going. Let's keep building it. Yeah, we're going to try. We got to keep donating. Once we can donate, we can get 2 more members in. We also need to get more coins so we can get the equivalent of like the Alliance fort going. Let's see. It was change my name. I wait for people to rename. Else they stay in R1. Very smart. So territory, yeah. See, like if I try to build this, still need 1 mil. We're at 372. We're making progress. We were at 150 when I checked earlier. We've already doubled it since then, so we're trying. That's not what I wanted. I want this one. Intro video. Ooh, 2,000. Okay, hold on a minute. We could. Is this just watch a video and you get this? Watch the video. Shoot, I'll take 2,000 diamonds or whatever for watching this. You're on stage 47. I'm slacking. Dude, I will say that's the other thing. Even though it looks cartoony, yeah, they make far. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. I see. Those are the rewards. Just kidding. Haha. What is this? You need to purchase a 30-day gem supply before. Oh, auto. I see. Okay, that's the auto button. I don't need auto. What can we do here? We can level up our guy a bit more. Quick level. Quick level. Quick level. Get some more talents going here. Ooh, more march speed. Take it. Another talent point. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. I mean, we're making progress. Yeah, we should have it pretty quick, Benny. Now that we actually have 50 members, as long as everyone's donating to tech and stuff like that, yeah, we should be good. We'll be able to get there pretty quick. Like I said, I went to try to build this thing like 45 minutes ago, and it said that we were only at 150K. We're already almost at 400, so things are going pretty quick. So we will get there, and we'll get you in. I'll make sure of it. Benny, send me a message in the game, and I'll make sure that you're one of the next ones to get in here, since you've been waiting. Yeah, see, I can't get anyone in right now. We're capped. We're capped. We need Alliance Technology. We're going to get the Alliance Fortress bonus. This should give us a bonus, I assume. Or at least it's what it says. Because it's listed here, so I assume that that's going to be one member for every 10 flags. So, yeah, once we get that one going, then we can start building flags. Yeah, see, we need to get an actual fort or whatever down first. Z, question about Doomsday. Does having one more firepower, 500 firepower, higher than your opponent's protection, the same percentage of damage and barrage fire? No. No. So the wider the gap is, the more damage bonus that you get in the firepower difference. But what you're talking about, where there is no difference between 1 or 100, is that if you have more protection than your enemy's firepower. So if your enemy has 2,700 firepower and you have 2,701, or you have 3,700, it doesn't matter. You don't get more damage reduction the more protection that you have. It's just whether or not they have firepower. If you have more firepower than the enemy's protection and you get barrage fire, then the higher that the gap is, or the wider the gap between your firepower and their protection, the higher that the damage bonus that you get is. Took a while to download the game. Yep, no problem at all. Just send me a message. ROK Miyamoto. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, if you guys send me a message in game, just let me know that you're from Doomsday. Then I will use the in-game messages to get the next players in as we free up more space. I will do that for sure. Okay. I mean, we're well on our way. I think we just keep upgrading stuff. What does Alliance Center make me do? More helps? Is that what it is? Ooh, okay, yeah, I need to get that leveled up. Upgrade that one. Upgrade it again. Kind sir, thank you. Upgrade it again. Okay, see, now we already have 7 helps. I forgot all about that. It has been so long since I've had to upgrade buildings in like Doomsday and stuff. I forget all about this. I'm already making mistakes. Already at 8 out of 8 helps, so let's just drop a 5-minute there. Use one of the 1 minute. We'll just use 2 and we'll just get it done. Keep it going. 37 minutes. 7, 8, and 9 building speed ups. We'll just use those. Upgrade it again. What's up, Benny? Oh, man. And then a 1 hour one. Let's hit it. There we go. Can I upgrade? Nope. Wait, City Hall. Whoops. Wrong button again. Wall. Which requires this one to be leveled up. The other one is the barracks. Okay, we need to level this one up. Upgrade. There we go. Thanks, Z. Do you know the diminishing returns of barrage? Like if you have 1800 protection and the enemy has 2200 firepower, is that a huge amount of damage they do to me? So there is diminishing returns. It's not nearly as punishing as diminishing returns on lethality and block. And the reason for that is that lethality and block, you have bonus damage or bonus damage reduction no matter if you have more or less than your enemy. It's just that if you have more, you get a little bit of a bonus too. So there is diminishing returns, but it's not nearly as punishing. I can get you the exact numbers, but I also need to retest it because they've brought out other factors in the game as well, like refinery and all that kind of stuff that also provide more damage. So I just need to redo the testing on that, and so I can like remove refinery, remove like everything, and then just do strictly firepower and protection testing. I'll try to run some tests on that with some alliance members where we can test different values and increments. Probably around the TC time, and I would imagine probably Rider TC when I've got some buddies that will go for the next Rider hero. So it might take a little bit to get that out, but it is probably a good thing to refresh. And I'll get that pinned in the community Discord as well. I think we're just kind of past due to retest all that stuff. It's good to retest it after a while. I tested it before they doubled the max level in Garage. They brought out garages, and then they doubled the max level that you could get to. And, yeah, we never really retested them. We'll probably just want to make sure that the values and the actual diminishing returns on that isn't nearly as punishing. Let me see if I still have access to the old one. Let me see. Something I did with Mr. Brain. This is our lethality one. It might be a Mr. Brain document. I might not have access to it anymore. I don't know. I'll take a look and see. But yeah, I'll note that down, Excel, to retest it and get it posted. I've picked range, but somehow I've ended up with 3 gold rider marches. I need to switch. Wow. So I'm just getting shafted, huh? Okay. It's good to know. Oh, wait, we got more keys. We got the keys. Hold on a sec. Oh, we got 5 golds. Okay, hold on. Streamer luck? Streamer luck? Nope. Streamer luck? Nope. Streamer luck? Nope. Streamer luck? A blue! Oh! Okay. Alright. Nice. Alright, well, they hate me, so that's good to know. Okay. Nope. Dude, can I just get a gold hero? Hey, I don't even care if it's a gathering hero. I think... Oh, man. I think I've gotten one... hero. Oh, no, she was blue as well. Yeah, and she was gathering. Okay, never mind. Alright, well. Are you playing Rise of Kingdom on emulator, or do they have their own client for PC? They have their own client. I'm playing on their client. I may have bought one for £1. I wish I could do that, but I'm following the rules of the series that we're doing. I can't do anything. I can't buy anything. I mean, technically speaking, Malia did become a member, and I think I get paid. I think it's like $5 to become a member, and I think I get paid like $3 of that. So I might have the $1 available for this, but I won't. I'll wait till I record the episode to see if I determine that. I appreciate you, XL. So what's your thoughts on the update? Missed it if you've already spoken it. Sorry. Yeah, no, it was at the very beginning of the stream, D3. I mean, the TLDR is that if you look at the votes, 246 votes, 80% of people saying no, it's not enough. I share the same sentiment. I would probably encourage you to just go back to the beginning of the stream. Like, you should be able to have the bar. And it's right around the... let me see. Yeah, like the 5-minute mark, 6-minute mark that we start getting into it. We get into it like right away on the stream. I would watch that back because we kind of took it line by line and just dissected it. But TLDR, man, yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with it. Is there anything like TC here? Pretty much a whale now. Yeah, we got Rogue in our alliance. Oh, we're already at 1.1 mil. Holy cow! Who's snowballing? 200,000. Who's snowballing? Is it just that everyone's like growing? Oh yeah, everyone's already up to like 20K and stuff. Okay, we're snowballing. Can I see rankings? Individual power. No. Oh, this is alliance. I want region. How do you see like region stuff? Alliance list. 4170. 4170. They're already at 20 mil. Can I sort by might? Oh, they're at 20 mil already though. View. Members. Okay, yeah. So, hey, Rogue, if you're in the stream, I know that you're in the alliance. I need you to wail out, buddy. I need you to put pedal to the metal. I need you to be like 20 mil alone. It's smooth, D3, man. It is smooth. Dude, check this. All right, ready? Watch this. You see this little microphone? Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button. You see this little microphone button down here? We had this microphone button in Doomsday for 3 years. It didn't do nothing. You clicked on it, nothing happened. In this game, you can actually send voice messages to the Alliance chat through that. On top of it, if I go here and click on this button, I can start a call in the Alliance chat with all the Alliance members to join in voice chat. So we can just outright have a voice chat in the Alliance chat. That blew my mind. Me and Baguette were in there chatting with each other, and we were the only 2 people in the Alliance at the time. Like, that was really cool. They actually have just, like, integrated voice chat. You can just talk to your alliance in there. And meanwhile, we had a voice chat button in Doomsday. It didn't work for 3 years, and then they took it out. I'm just appalled that the voice button works and we had an image of a voice button in Doomsday that didn't do anything. Send a screen on Discord. They betrayed you, started without me. Who started without you? I'm right here. I put out that video earlier, and then I started recording episode 1 for the Doomsday to Rise of Kingdoms Professor to Student series. Doomsday be like, I already make so much money, you leave or stay, I don't care. It is true, Kabir. Sorry if you've answered this before, but is matchmaking Rise of Kingdoms better than DLS? I'm not too sure. I haven't played in the matchmaking for this with like the new stuff, but I like their PvP events look really freaking cool. I will say that much. Got promoted to tech lead for starting a new game. Hey, congratulations on tech lead. Neither do I, neither do all. It knows what will happen. Congratulations on Tech League, Exile. That's exciting, man. What region should I join? It is region settings count 4170. 4170 is the kingdom. Z, get scouting one of the villages I found gave me progress on research. Oh, snap. Okay, Pokemonster, hold on. We got to increase our space. We gotta increase our space. We're full at the moment, but we're donating to the tech. We're trying to get there. See, we're making progress. We're a quarter of the way there. We can get more members in. We're making progress. Maybe when IR starts, we hop in there for communication. If you guys want to explore up there, might build between gate 2 and the 2 thingy. Oh wait, what the hell? He has screenshots and everything. An alliance chat? This voicing is cool. I clicked on that, hoping I would hear... Oh, wait. 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 My game is just really quiet. Hold on.
Voice actually works.
Wait. I think I did.
Voice actually works.
That's Rogue. That's Rogue. Okay, we heard Rogue. I joined the game, but not finding any option to join your alliance. You gotta find TK. Well, it might be because we're full at the moment. You should have texted me before starting to tell you what to start with. You can send voice notes, videos. That's pretty cool. Well, the whole point of it, Bob. Well, so that's a part. Okay, so that's a part of the actual series itself, right? Let me show you. So part of the challenge is that I get no expert coaching to start. I can't watch videos, guide videos, go to the wiki, go to Reddit. I can't do anything. So I have to start without any help or anything like that at all, which I did. And then I start from ground one basically. And then as it goes on, I will then listen to the comments and all that stuff like that on the videos to then dictate how the account is built. So there was kind of a purpose on that. You can auto scout at level 3? Wait, what? Where's my scout building? Siege, query shop, storehouse, scout. Oh, there it is. Scout. Oh, I saw it. Hold on a minute. I saw it. Scout. Auto explore. There we go. Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. Oh, more cavalry. More siege units. More view. Barracks are being upgraded. 15-5. 1-2. Yo, who's calling me? Rogue is wanting to chat. Hey. Tap to join voice chat. Yo, big man. Big man. You gotta press the mic off button, I think. Oh, no, he's gone. No! Rogue! Hey, no. Hold on. I'm calling him out on that. Oh, hey, he's back. He's back. Can you press the mic off button? Does it work?
Okay, sorry.
No way. What's up, big man?
Yeah. Not too bad. This platform, not too bad, man. Give it a shot.
Yeah, how did we end up here?
I don't know.
Fuck,
it was the genius IGG ideas that pushed us here, I guess.
Okay, let me ask you, right? Because from your point of view, it's one thing for even someone like myself to have an opinion on it, but you're someone that's like deep in the trenches when it comes to building your account and being renowned for being one of the top players and stuff, right? What was the most upsetting part about it to you, I guess?
I would say the most upsetting part is the way that they went about it.
Okay.
Right? No heads up, no notifications. It just feels like they intentionally planned to slip it in, release it, get the whales to spend, pay for their Glory League. I don't know. I just feel like that was what really got me triggered.
Yeah, I can get behind that. Did you see the way that they worded it as well in their follow-up message for like the part 2 or whatever it is on this update?
Yep, it was our fault, right?
Yeah, it was your fault. It was a misunderstanding on your part. It had nothing to do with their actual crappy release, or in this case, like, like what would you say, like a miscommunication on their part. It all has to do with the fact that you misinterpreted it as a user. And I thought that was like really, like that's the first thing you're gonna do is start with that and then try to end the message on our gratitude.
Exactly, bro. I mean, I saw it too, and I was so pissed. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It's insane, man. But overall, I don't think we can win that war against them. But let's see if we can win some battles.
Yeah, yeah, I know. We'll take the little. What's kind of the sentiment amongst? Because I mean, I know that you're in ROK and Doomsday. Like, what's the sentiment there? Is everyone kind of feeling the same way, or you kind of a nomad on it, or?
So I kind of didn't announce anything. I just kind of, right after I saw the email update, I just decided that that was it.
Sure.
Rename my account, and obviously R5 Rock, many R4s, many players reached out.
Yeah,
They all are pretty upset with the update.
I see.
Um, Obviously, the paywall with this new release is just insane.
Sure.
They're not happy about it, but I can't speak for the alliance themselves. They compete on a high level. Whether or not they all support this is going to be entirely up to them. But I do know that many of them um, support the movement and are pretty upset.
I see. Yeah. I mean, it feels like some of them kind of have like a forced hand, especially like from like an R5 standpoint. It's hard to go from being, I guess, someone that leads such a top caliber alliance to all of a sudden trying to, I guess, be torn between your own personal feelings of it and the fact that you are running a top caliber alliance. It's like, what do you do at that point?
Exactly. It's hard to balance it. I mean, I feel for a lot of them.
Yeah.
Um, but we'll see. We'll see if it continues. Um, I think keeping up the momentum is gonna be key if we want to see any sort of changes at all. And obviously, I mean, what have we gotten for all these years?
Yeah.
AR,
Yeah.
IR, that's about it. I don't mind, spending. I don't mind them making money, but they have
Sure.
to at some point give something back to the players. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
100%. I get
just
that.
feels like, yeah. I mean, triple back-to-back paying event.
Yeah, I know.
New
That was my
beast.
thing. That was my thing. It's
Holy
like I don't even have the last collab off my screen yet, and you're telling me there's another one ready.
yeah. I mean, I lost it, bro. I am almost done with the one of my new beast, and then I saw that email with the armament, and I was like, damn, there's no way. These guys are insane.
Yeah. Um, I know that you're on the DLM team for Glory League, and I know that you pointed it out as well. It's almost kind of coincidental that they're releasing it like, 2 weeks before the actual finals match. But
Hmm.
are you on the World Tournament team as well? I haven't checked the rosters.
Am I also on which team?
The team or any of the teams for the World Tournament. I haven't checked the rosters.
Oh no, no. I thought about it, but same thing with last year for me. Usually this time I'm pretty busy with my business, so.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
But if anybody else is going and want to take a package from me to the IGG headquarters, more than happy.
There you go.
Send them a grenade, man.
I don't. I feel like they need a wake up call up there. Just it feels. I don't know. For me, I think that the biggest part for me that's upsetting is just the consistent feeling of a disconnect between IGG and the community itself. It seems that like they'll bring out these like feedback things or oh submit our
Yeah,
feedback here, message this here, whatever have you, and then it's clear to tell what the top 10 issues are that everyone's complaining about. And then when the updates
exactly.
came out, not a single one of those things are addressed.
Exactly, man. That's the whole thing. Like, why reach out to your community base, your player base, ask for feedback, ask us what we want, and then the next thing you know is, you got a release that none of us really were aware about.
Yeah.
And I have to say, there's a lot of talk about free to play and whales spending and all that. I think the
Mm-hmm.
main point that we kind of need to stand together is not just about the spending. I mean, whale spend, that's great.
Yeah.
IGG makes money, that's great. But what have they accomplished for us, all this time? We don't have any new events. They've taken away events from us. We still got matching problem, migration problems. So overall, I think there's a lot of issue, and just like what you said, the list is already there, the feedback is there. They're just trying to jack us, basically.
Yeah, and I think even adding on to that too, I think that a hard part about it is that when they do bring out stuff that has nothing to do with what it is that the community wants, yes, that's one issue. But then when that update itself is really poor, like this one is,
Yep.
kind of like what they did with the healing update, right? Where they limited the amount of
Yep.
heals that you have. They'll take a mile away from you, they'll give you back 10 feet, and then you're supposed to settle for that. And they make it seem like it's a great thing.
Exactly, man. We went from what 100 to 500, right? We sort of let off the momentum on that. Um, but I honestly, like you said, they plan these things. They'll drop the lowest number. You know, everybody gets upset. They'll come back. They'll send us an email with 100 gems or whatever bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything. The new armament, um, you know, transcendent. That's I don't see that being something that, for me as a spender, is interested in at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It
mean, other whales
almost
might be interested, but nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it almost feels like it like you said, that with the timing of it, right before the Glory League finals, the World Tournament, all that kind of stuff. It's like a sneaky incentive to say, hey, you can get a leg up, if you choose to spend right now,
Yep.
on your competition before the tournament. But then, like, when you look at the cost part of it, like, you're spending astronomically more than you're getting back on your return anyways. So it's like it's almost like an ego play.
It's huge. Yeah, it's that's why it was for me. Like, I mean, there was one time when I, truly wanted to leave the game. I
Sure.
really wanted to hold out, kind of, anticipating great things coming. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just getting ridiculous. Nothing we've asked for is there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Um,
like, where do you draw the line at that point?
and I was gonna give them big credit, IGG big credit for, obviously putting together the Glory League and the prize. And I thought, wow,
Yeah.
this is something neat. They're giving something back to the player base,
Yep.
people who stand and compete. And then all of a sudden you kind of like realize, oh, they had it planned.
Yeah, the old bait and switch, right? Yeah.
Yep, bait and switch.
Yeah.
But cool. Let's check this out, and at least
This-
all the friends and the people we know are here.
Yeah, no, it's kind of cool to see everybody in a group setting, and I'm even something as small as this, man, like having a voice button that actually is actually more than just a picture that you click on and nothing happens.
I know,
This
this
is
is
kind of cool.
weird.
It's weird. I
This
know
is
it's
so
weird,
cool.
man.
All right, guys, I gotta bounce, but
Yeah, me
I'll
too.
talk to you guys soon.
Cool, buddy. Good to hear from you, man.
All right, bye.
See ya. That's really cool, man. That is so cool. Like, already having voice chat in this game. That is so cool. That's cool, man. I've played with Rogue for a long time. I met him in, I think it was G6 or G7 one time in an event, and he was in oh god, what is the name of that alliance now? It's the one that C runs. I can't remember, but they were in Jade, and we managed to hold them off 1v2 while he was in Jade. Well, we were fighting as Azure against him in Jade and somebody else in Crimson. We fought them 1v2 and won, and that was my first run in with Rogue, and it was just, it's a killer friendship ever since then, man. That guy is a class act. I love that guy. Do you play Civ 7? Yeah, I have played Civ 7. I played it quite a bit with some of my buddies on a real life Discord that I have, that I play with on them on. And yeah, I'm always down for some Civ. We haven't picked it up in a while, but for sure. Yep, no worries at all, Josh. Appreciate you being here, brother. Not only voice chat, a VC that you can choose to just have an R5 or R4 speak to call in events. Small thing, but it's insane. That's exactly what I mean, Exile. These little things, like these quality of life features, man, that just help you as an alliance. I am keen for. I am here for it. Absolutely. I'm still kind of blown away by the fact that, like, if I wanted to talk to Rogue right now in Doomsday, I'd have to message him, hope he's online, get him on Discord. I know he's in the community Discord. I can message him there, add him, start a Discord call, or I could just click the alliance button and click voice chat here. Like that's so crazy. Got a bit scared, so didn't speak in it. don't don't worry, Mitch. What's up? Hazy, how's it going? What game is this one? What's up, Fire Medic? How's it going? This is Rise of Kingdoms. Rise of Kingdoms, very similar to Doomsday. It's kind of the OG Doomsday. Been around since 2018. It's got like 15 times the player base. So we're trying it out. We got an alliance going. We already got 50 people from Doomsday in here and from the channel. So that's kind of cool. We're trying to get this technology donated to so we can get more members in. Where we at? We're trying to build not an alliance flag, the alliance fort. If I click on the right button. Trying to build one of these. Oh, we're almost halfway there. That should give us more members as well. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you, Josh. I got you. Let's see. When I played in 38, we always did Pompeii and Discord. Yeah. I've done Pompeii and Discord and stuff like that as well. We've done all of that stuff. But to be able to just like have that feature like readily available in the game and built around that, like that is another example to me where these guys actually care about the quality of experience that you have on their game. One of the main selling factors to me on this game is the fact that when you play events, they have streamer mode, so you can actually hide the alliance markers and stuff like that and stream the game without, revealing tactics and stuff like that that's going on and strategic movements and stuff. And in Doomsday, like I have to work or operate around that myself. Like I have to add my farm to the leadership chat and run my farm on a second monitor or second game client so then I can read the leader chats there, be able to stream the game without showing that, but I still have the markers on my screen and stuff. And so it's like, I don't know, man. It's not really built or optimized to try to promote, streamers to be in their game or like that real unified experience. But it seems like on this one, they have things like that, like something as simple as streamer mode or the voice chat, being able to send voice messages, being able to send screenshots. I know Baguette's done that a couple times in here, wherever it's at. Right here, you can send screenshots, like little things like that, man. Like that is it doesn't sound like much, but once you get to experience it, like, yeah, that's pretty cool here. There's 2 Alliance Gold nodes. Sounds good to me. I'll let Baguette run that stuff. Went for the Arabs. Yeah, I went for what's it called? I just went for the cavalry. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. I looking down the road, the hospital capacity seems kind of cool, and stone gathering speed for kind of the early development of it. I probably made the wrong decision, but we'll stick to what we got for now. Need to know who the Liam is in this game before I mess up. For the Alliance. Yeah, there you go. That's a World of Warcraft shout. How old is the region? It just started, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know. How do you check? Is it through here? No, I don't want to create a new character. 22 hours? 22 hours old? I can bet IGG will add those features in for money. Oh, fun fact. Rise of Kingdoms brought out garrison restrictions in their game, and 6 months later, Doomsday had it. So if they have it here, seems to be a common pattern that IGG will pick it up. Newest region, yep, that's correct, Mitch. What was I going to do? I was going to do something else. No, not that. Can't remember what I was going to do now. Whoops. Let's see. We need to queue some stuff up. What can I do? Barracks, wall, barracks. Oh, shit. I started training again. I keep doing this without thinking. I'm supposed to be upgrading this, not training troops. I'm going for cavalry on this one. That's what I'm doing as well. Usually best one is China for build speed and stuff. You can change later. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at that. This is Doomsday? No, this is Doomsday's grandfather. If you join new to this game, are you thrown into combat right away against the strongest players? No. I mean, we're in a brand new region. I'm not too sure about the matchmaking side of things. I haven't had the chance to experience matchmaking on this game, so I can't speak to that, and I don't want to give any wrong information on it, but I'm not too sure. Are there beasts as well in Rise of Kingdoms? I'm not too sure. Guys, I'm brand new to all this, man. How do you get to your kingdom? So if you're in a different kingdom and you're starting an account, it puts you one of the other ones. You click your profile picture, click settings, click on account and characters, click on create new character, select 4170 and create an account there, and then you'll be able to join the region. This is so much like DLS. Wonder why it's so similar. I mean, this game came out in 2018. Doomsday came out in, I think it was 2021. Was it 2021, 2022? I started playing in 2022, and I think it had already been out a year, so 2021. So, yeah, go figure, right? Matching is good. Just we need to be a strong kingdom. Yeah, well, we will get there. Alliance, we're at 1.5 mil already. Lilith is off the races. Land's off to the races. I mean, we got Rogue here. That's who we just got done talking to. He'll probably be off for the races as well. Please share coordinates. It's 182, 450. Need a lot of politics and allies of kingdoms weak with no whales. It usually is rough. One needs to be united and such. Yeah, I mean, I don't foresee. Yeah, I don't foresee any reason why we couldn't do that. I've already been in R5 for a long time, so I kind of understand the politics side of things if it's the same or similar. It's kingdom versus kingdom. Yeah, I kind of figured as much with it, with everything or everybody calling it KVK. So I kind of figured as much. That's pretty much what we called it in other games as well too. It was like SVS or state versus state, so KVK makes sense. Hold on, what's the messages in here? Is my messages coming through on ROK? Yep, you're good, Mitch, by the way. I also need to backtrack on this one and see what's going on there. I'll have to do all that in a minute. Find people at 2 mil or more at this point to get the base skin. Yeah, probably it sounds about right. I'd probably be there as well myself, but we're only funding this account with Rise of Kingdoms content, and this is our first live stream with it, right? So I'll take a look and see how much we've earned from this. I know that Malia has become a member, so that might give us a couple dollars to use. Maybe we can use it on this one here. Use that as our first one. But I think I have to wait about 24 hours to actually see the performance of a video and everything that's going on. But yeah, whatever money is basically earned by the Rise of Kingdoms content will go towards building the account. New DLS player messaged me today asking me it's fun. I said, to be honest, no. Yeah. As a new player, it probably definitely wouldn't be fun right now. The highest one is 5 mil in our kingdom. Yeah, he's over here in this alliance. This guy right here, Toxic. Looks like they're probably building towards that level 2. They're building this way. I think Baguette said that he was going to build up here. So it's probably good for us to port up there. Let me see. Baguette, can you put an alliance marker down for people to move there? Let's see. How you been? It's been a while. What's up, Callum? It's been a minute, man. Doing good, brother. How about yourself? Hope you and your family are doing well. You can see the ranking power, and we will know how it will go for this one. Don't buy him if you're not ready to spend more. You can't get his fragments. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the series, right? Is that you guys will end up driving my account. So as episode 1 and stuff like that is posted, just post comments on there what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what I did, what I messed up on, whatever. Have you on that. And, yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see what we can do. Claim that stuff. Coming up on 5 o'clock, though. We've been at it for about 3 hours. 5 o'clock's coming up, and I got to get dinner started here shortly. The missus will be off of work in about 30 minutes. She gets off at 5:30, so we'll start to wrap this one up here. Probably jump off the stream in about 10 minutes. Well, 7 minutes, really. But how are we doing subscriber-wise? Yeah, dude, we got another one, and it is not firing off. I am so sorry. We're at 4517 subs. I think we started this at like 44. I think it was like 4490 or something like that. So again, I apologize to everybody that is subscribing, supporting the channel, supporting the content, and I'm sorry that the notifications aren't firing off, and I can't thank you personally, but to everybody that has followed or subscribed, I genuinely appreciate you. Yeah, definitely Jumper Alliance. We need to stay away or talk to them because they will try to take as many camps for gems and such. Yeah, I messaged the R5. Recently went to new region just for fun. It's a bunch of old players, ball measuring competition, only a few new players, and many don't stay long. I gotcha. Yeah, man, I'm doing well. Oh, except for Doomsday. Yeah, man, I'm doing well. It's late for me, but just wanting to come in and say hope that you're okay or doing well with everything going on, and I'm proud of you, bro. Well, I appreciate you, Callum. I appreciate you stopping by, taking time out of your day and out of your evening to say hello. It's always a pleasure to have you, my man. I appreciate you dropping by and saying no. Like I said, hope you and your family are doing well. Hope you're enjoying things, and I hope life is treating you as it should, man. Hope life's treating you well. Thanks, Malia. I appreciate you. Thank you so much again, by the way, for becoming a member. You certainly did not need to do that, but I genuinely appreciate the support on the channel and what you've done. And hope you have a good night as well, Malia. Thank you so much. Okay, I mean, things are looking pretty good on this. It looks like Baguette was able to put a flag down, teleport around, let the frag free. Let the flag free. So we'll try to teleport around here maybe. That's fine, I guess. Just move up here by everybody. We'll go ahead and start auto scouting again. There we go. I support the ones that speak up. Well, thank you so much, Malia. I appreciate that. I am just one of you guys, right? They just gave me a microphone. They gave me a megaphone. That's the only difference between me and you guys. But I am one of you. The pain that you guys feel, I feel it as well. Clearly I support the movement. Clearly I have the same feelings toward the changes and everything going on. So I hope that whatever little that I can do or contribute to it, I hope that we can make some good positive changes out of it. But we'll just have to wait and see. Shortly, if not, and the AM is fine. Yeah, if you just send me a message in game, and let me know that you're from the YouTube channel, I will try to prioritize getting people into the Alliance based on that as a waiting list, and we'll get you in. What's going on here? Then is Doomsday cooked and we're changing games? I've got Doomsday right here. But yeah, we're trying new avenues, right? We're trying something new. I think that we've been in Doomsday for 4 years. Been making content for it now for about 3. And you know, instead of being frustrated at the game and just feeling like that pent up kind of, you know, frustration about it and everything that's going on because it's outside of our control, just figured, you know what, let's enjoy Doomsday for what it is. You know, put up a resistance, put up a fight, obviously, since it is upsetting what they're doing. And in the meantime, let's try to find something else that we can enjoy, because we clearly don't have Island Raid or Archipelago Raid or Extreme Showdown or anything going on right now, so I can't really open up the game and do anything. And you know, might as well just try to find something to fill up the time a little bit, right? But I'm a whale. I am not a whale. In a world full of Finding Nemo, I am a Dory. I am a Dory. I might actually be Jacques, the little shrimp that cleans the fish tank or whatever. That's me. That's me. In a world full of Finding Nemo. Rogue, on the other hand, now that's Bruce. That's a whale. That's a shark right there. But me, no. I get my cheeks clapped in Doomsday these days. I watched some of the videos from events in Rise of Kingdoms, and their events look like Pompeii. Yeah, I think they do have an event similar to Pompeii. I think I've seen that as well. My feed on YouTube and stuff like that got slammed with all of like their recent KVK that they had. I don't know what it's called. Their big Kingdom versus Kingdom PvP event or whatever that they have. It's like multi-week events or whatever it is. That was slamming my feed. But I did see in the midst of that they had something that looked like Pompeii. I understand. I watched FIB and Glory League. You guys did well. I appreciate that, Callum. I think we did really well for what it was. I mean, we just built a roster, nothing serious by any means at all. Just a team for the 3 UTC players that wanted a place to go, and it ended up working pretty well. I mean, the fact that we made it to the knockout brackets, like top 16 or whatever it is, is pretty crazy, considering, what was it, like 500 alliances started or something like that? I have a Rise of Kingdoms account. I haven't played in 3 years, so I open it up and join your alliance. You are more than welcome to. We are full at the moment, but we are actively trying to donate to the technology to get more people in. We're almost halfway there, so we can get a couple more members in. And we're also trying to get the fortress. We're halfway there, and I think that'll give us more space as well. Someone's going to need to clear that metal thing. Liar, what am I then? I'm the slime on the aquarium wall. You're an amoeba. An amoeba. I feel like I've been getting clapped left, right, and center in Doomsday for a while now, so I don't know, man. With all these updates and stuff like that coming out, you fall further and further behind, it feels like. How to find the alliance? I don't find any alliances. I'm in the 4170 region. Okay, well, our coordinates now are 228,602. That's where you'll find us. And I'm not too sure how you search for the alliance. I know that once you open the alliance building, you should be able to try to search one. You just look for TKS, all capitals. Or all capital letters, I should say. Definitely a whale over here with a level 4 corn. Yeah, you know me, man. I'm pumping out this bread. We got a level 6 farm. Shoot. Come to me if you need food, I guess. It's a T5 account and has decent generals. I don't know nothing about any of that. We'll get there when we get there. We'll just keep training and stuff. We'll just keep going. Clear stage, level 10. We're on level 9 or level 8. Gotta keep going. Quick deploy. Keep going. I might hop on Rise of Kingdoms and getting bored of Doomsday now, being free to play. It's been like 5 years for me now, and I'm still 170 mil. It is definitely hard to progress in that game. That is for sure. It's almost like the events are not frequent, but they're frequent enough that you can't make progress. They're infrequent, so it gets boring. But they are frequent enough and taxing enough because of high healing costs and all that stuff that it is very hard to continue to grow. That is for sure. You've been the strongest always for us humans. We stay at minus 50%. I don't know about any of that. Wrong Z. Not this guy. Oh, wait, hold on. This one's a question mark. Am I fighting a boss? Oh, shoot. I might be a whale. I'm clapping this thing. I have temporarily joined another alliance of construction helps. Yeah, Mo, by all means, like I said, just send me a band of fools. All unite with me. Hello? Oh, who's this? Oh, hell no. We got Miyamoto? Oh, he clapped him. I'm afraid I must take my lead. No, you can stay. You can stay. Not for 99 cents. Get out of here. I don't have any money to give you. I'm sorry. Can I auto fight now? Quick deploy. Oh, we can speed it up. Speed it up. There we go. I have temporary. Yeah, no, by all means, like I said, as soon as we get the ability to bring more people to the alliance, we will get you in. Not a problem at all. I did enjoy us being safe, me and him crying that we attacked when he slept. Look, it is what it is. If I have a strategic advantage because your alliance is twice as strong as mine and I have to attack you while you're in your sleep, then so be it. I will do whatever the means is necessary. Just as they attacked us when I was sleeping, we attacked them when they were sleeping. What's the issue? Apply, bro. We are full at the moment. We have to level up our alliance tech, but we are working on it. Miyamoto is the Catherine and DLS. Oh. So this is like the Timu Miyamoto. Timumoto. How would you say that? Timumoto? Join or create an alliance. Oh, yeah. Give me all these rewards. Hello? Yes, please. Oh, whoa. I clicked too many. Level up. What did that say? Level up's 2 commanders to level 9. Okay. Oh, I can summon one. Okay. take it. Oh, wait, so this one's level 9. Do I want to get my gathering chick up? I feel like gathering might be kind of important. I'm way too weak to play in Elm Forest, but it's a great alliance. Yeah, Elm Forest is a great alliance. A lot of friends there. Do I want to level up the gathering chick, or do I want to level up another... Well, this one's gathering as well, actually. Well, she's already level 5. I feel like I should quick level her to level 9, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. That gets me the quest. Talents, I can get more gathering here. Get more food going. Defense. Wood speed. Stone speed. I kind of want to get to stone because our civilization is for stone anyways. So maybe we'll do that. Skills. Okay, hold on. Do I want to keep going on this? How do I unlock the next one? How do I star her up? 9 out of 10. Do I have to get her to 10 first? Because the next one says I get more gathering speed. Do I want to do an early investment, get my gathering speed type stuff up? Because I don't feel like I'll be fighting for a little bit, right? Okay. Okay, so we use the sculptures to star her up. Wait, this isn't the right one. Is it this trick? No. This one? What is that? What does the red thing mean? No. Oh, wait, I should use these first. Okay, I see. Luck 50%. Oh, so it's kind of like Doomsday where like we just want to hope that that luck just gives us a bonus, right? Did I get a 2? Oh, I did. Okay, nice. Wow, let's hit it again. Oh. Oh, yeah, I have to hit level 20. That's right. Okay, skills. Can level up her gathering speed. Can we select the gathering speed? Is that what we're on? Oh, wait, that's just going to level up that one. Drag to choose which skills can be upgraded. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 1. Oh. So is it like random then? I don't get to pick the skill? Or do I have to do them in order? How does that work? I don't know, let's just see. Okay. I upgraded that. Huh, okay. I kind of want to know how that works. That's a little bit new, maybe. Or maybe I'm just misunderstanding it, but... Okay. Well, I've got my gathering stuff up a little bit. Can I fight? Milk tea. Okay, yep. I got you, milk tea. No worries at all. Let's see. Can we search for more? Nope, we can't. 52 minutes it unlocks. Okay. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I got to dip, guys. I got to go make dinner, huh? Okay. Can I gather this thing? Wait, where's that thing that's like blocking our thing? This one. Oh, no, I can't yet. Okay, so we can gather this one. Can I just gather that while I'm making food? How long will she be there? For 10 minutes. Okay, that works, actually. It's random. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you, White Leaf. Okay, so we got that going. Let me make sure that my building queues and stuff like that are all going at the same time. I'm going to go make dinner here in a sec. So research is going. We got to build. What do we need to upgrade? Wall and barracks. Barracks was waiting on the food. The food is done. So let's kill this training. Done. Oh, wrong button. Now we can upgrade this. That's going. That's upgrading. That's researching. This is done. Which was the requirement for tavern? Yep, tavern. Okay. Confirm and upgrade. Okay, so now we got both of our building queues going. We got research going at the same time. Troops are being trained. Everyone's been helped. We're farming. I think that's about all we can do, right? Just claim all this. It doesn't block, so we can build the fort. Oh, okay. Okay. Just need the money. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, thank you so much, Malia. Again, I appreciate you genuinely. Yeah, I got to get back to responsibilities. I got about 20 minutes. I got to make some food for the little one and all of us. So I'm going to get going on that. All the building queues are going. We should be good. All right, cool, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, for hanging out with me tonight, and being a part of this. I'm going to call it transition or journey for us. I mean, shoot, man, it's our first night. We already got the alliance full. 50 out of 50 members out of you guys. 1.6 mil. We got people in the waiting list and the queue. Yeah, we got people queued up to try to join. We got the technology being donated and stuff like that, so we can get this going. We'll have our fort soon so we can get more members in. So we are well on our way. You can go to the gear icon and lock a skill so that only one gets leveled up. Oh. Hold on. Let me quick level him. This might be the wrong thing to do, but I'm just going to star him up to see what you're talking about. Okay, and I did get the bonus, it looks like. Okay. So now if I go to skills, the gear, which skills be upgraded though? I mean, I get that, but does it force, like, does it make it to where you have to do an order like skill 1 then skill 2, or can I lock skill 1 to upgrade skill 2 next? Like, can I lock skill 1 if I want to upgrade skill 2 first? Or do I have to upgrade skill 1, but I lock skill 2 so then skill 2 doesn't get upgraded? Like, does it force you to go in order if you do this? Or can I lock this one to do that one? How did I get him? He came with he came from the tutorial. He's from this what is this? What do you call this? This not this kingdom faction? What is it? What is this called? Civilization. He came from this civilization. It says starting commander, this guy. Belisarius or whatever. That's how I got him, was from like the tutorial thing or whatever. From the civilization or whatever I chose. We even got a whale. Hey. Hold on, wait, you said no. I'm trying to you can get any of them from the tavern anyways. Yeah, true. I'm trying to like lock skill 1. Can't. That's all good. We'll just leave it as it is. I have Jean of Arc. Got him from tavern. You can try and be lucky to get skill 2 before skill. I see. Okay, so you have to do it in order if you lock him down, or you could try to get lucky to get skill 2 before skill 1 by leaving him unlocked. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That checks out. I'm not going to use any of these other ones yet. I just wanted to use some of those things to star him up to see the skill slider again, but that makes sense. What does this play button do? Oh. The old bait and switch. She just pulled the IGG on him. She pulled the IGG on him. The old bait and switch. Adobo, brother. Okay, cool. I got you. Oh, this is... What? 4.5 billion kill points. Hello? Whale. 4.5 bill kill points. Whale. Get whale. How much are we at for the territory here? No, we're over halfway. They're definitely trying to save face. It's definitely what it feels like, Mitch. I mean, shoot, 281 votes. 81% of people saying that no, it is not enough. Let's go on and take a screenshot of that, actually. China is meta, by the way. Okay. Well, drop a comment for that in the video that you posted for episode 1. I'm gonna be using the comments there to dictate, how we build this account. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes, that kind of a thing. Like I said, I'm not trying to follow guides. I'm not trying to watch videos or do any of that stuff. I want to be as organic as possible with this, especially since we're getting this going. This clears fog, right? Yeah, okay, so let's use those. Clear out some fog here. Nice, we'll take that. We've got some mail. What's in our mail here? Yep. Personal. Betty's husband. Oh, shoot. Hey, nice. Okay. Hey, I got you, Pokey. Yeah, we'll definitely get you in there. Welcome, welcome. Let him join, and let's join the next event. Can you get old accounts there? I don't know. I don't know what the restriction is for bringing in accounts. I'm sure that there is a restriction for migration here. Otherwise, this region would be overrun. But from what I saw from like the rankings or whatever have you, not rankings, what was it? It was like the thing for the account progression. The strongest guy is like the 5 mil guy, and he is in this alliance. But it's from development that he's there, so he's just building. Or he's just growing or whaling out or whatever. Do we have whales of our own? Where's Rogue? Is Rogue whaling out yet? Lilith's up there. Baguette's up there. Oh, okay. Landwalker's going off. Rogue is building up too. Okay. I'll log in tomorrow and Rogue will be 1 bill might, so, you know. Oh, yep. Rise of Kingdoms, buddy. Dude, oh, man. Oh, dude, what a way to end the stream. Shadow Tech. This guy was one of my R4s. He was an R5 in a different alliance in Region 23. We end up playing together for the next few regions. R4'd in my own alliance. We've been playing for years together. He left because he got busy with work and all that kind of stuff, and it was hard to just come back to the game. And here he is. And he happens to jump into the stream the day that we leave Doomsday for Rise of Kingdoms because of the updates and everything happening. I am online. Yeah, what's up, Shadow? How's it going, my man? Brother, why not let one of your R4 start under the alliance so you have a lot of players coming in? They totally can, by all means. I think that we're kind of like, I don't know. We kind of just got started, to be honest. We could start a second alliance, though. Would be too hard to do. I am playing Whiteout Survival. Oh, no. They got him, ladies and gentlemen. China is meta to start. Well, just drop that as a comment in my video. And like I said, I'll be using those comments to build it up. So I'll try to get episode 1 posted probably tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Let's look at it tomorrow. I gotta get going on food here in a sec. If you compare it to DLS in terms of spending, what's it like? I could not begin to tell you. Could not begin to. This is day 1. This is like hour 2. Day 1, hour 2 for us. Well, actually, we've been streaming for 3 hours, so I guess like hour 3 because we were talking about Doomsday for a while. And I played for an hour before I picked up my kids. So yeah, it's like day 1, hour 3 for me right now. Holy, we're already pushing 2 mil. Who's whaling out? Who's whaling out? Someone's whaling out. Wasn't me. Fucking Rogue sends a message of someone's base on fire and says, "Wasn't me." Oh no, dude, this is the same Rogue. This is the same Rogue all over again. We brought the demon with us. Oh, that is too funny. That is too funny. 283 votes. We'll close it out. Let's close out this poll. 283 votes. 81% saying it was not enough. It was not enough. That is rather unfortunate, huh? All right, guys. Well, you guys know the deal. I'm gonna get on out of here. I got some dinner to make. Holy cow! I'm 18 minutes late to making dinner, so all mobile games are mostly free unless you want to whale out. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Doomsday is just taking a really piss poor turn, unfortunately. So we got an alliance full of 50 people from DLS in here right now. So we'll have to see what happens. But hope you're doing well, Shadow. Hope you and the family are doing well, my man. Always good to see you and hear from you. Pop in more often, please. Please, please. Please, please. But yeah, I gotta go make dinner, guys. So I'm on my way out of here. Do you think there is better games than Doomsday with the same idea? Better, not old game? Yeah, Call of Dragons is also a Lilith game. I have played Call of Dragons. That one was fun. The fact that they do have like their range marches are actually ranged, it was actually pretty cool. I got pretty decently into that game, but then we just like that was our first pivot from Doomsday. We just ended up coming back because things on Doomsday got pretty serious for us. So yeah. Other than that, I don't know. I'm sure there are other games, but no, this is what we're on for now. But anyways, yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Have a good night. Have a good day. Hug someone. Tell them you love them. Life is short. You guys know the idea. You guys know the deal. Put a smile on someone's face if you can today, and I will check you guys.